I never said I'd lie and wait forever. If I did, we'd be together. Oh, I can't always just forget her. But she could try. Well, I can't tell so well. Oh, the last thing I'll say, you are never coming home, never coming home. So, things that you never ever told me. There are smiles that I'll never get the feeling that you'll never. And I remember now at the top of my lungs in my arms. She dies. What's so so well? Oh, the last thing I see you are coming home, coming home. Things that you never, never told me. And all the smiles that are never gonna fall me. Never coming home, never coming home. Things that are never gonna scar me. Things that are never gonna catch me. If I fall, if I have sinned. Walking hands over well. Oh, the last thing I see, you are never coming home, never coming home. Never coming home, never coming home. And all the things that you never ever told me. And all the smiles that I never got from me. Never coming home, never coming home. See, no, I can't make you stay. Okay, that did not need to happen. I was trying to stop it and it just kept playing. I'm sorry. That song was My Chemical Romance, and that is dedicated to Steph. Rest in peace, brother. You are missed. That's why I had to take a break because it hit me a little hard. So I couldn't go live, or I found out I needed a little over a day just to absorb it. Um yep, I'm not I yeah, I used to love playing them too. Even though Ty Z's rules, him and Step in those rules. You know what I mean? The man was he was a legend, man. He's he's an OG for sure. Gonna copy this. I figured out why I had sound issues, so I fixed that. Um, oh Lord, there we go. So that song that I played, the only other person I ever played that song, dedicated that song to was my daughter. So Steph's right up there with her when it comes to having that song dedicated to him, which is rare because that song, like I said, it was I only that was like reserved only for her. but so he's an elite club, at least over on my end, because he that song was God darn it. Okay, there we go. It's hard to pin it on a phone, but I think I figured it out. That's not what I want to pin, unpin. There we go. It's not working with this heart. Hold on, I've got to trying to pin that. Hold on. It's just not working here. There we go. All right, let's try this again. What the? Okay, let's try this. I'm not really good at doing playing videos and stuff, so I'll leave that for Z and CVO, Chris, all the rest of them. All the rest, you know. But yeah. So when I heard the news a couple nights ago, I immediately went into a freaking daze. And I think I managed to run this for hello, welcome. I managed to run this for an hour and I couldn't. I was pushing it. I had to end it. I couldn't do it.
When, tonight?
No, a couple nights ago when I heard about Steph.
Yeah.
I had to end my live. I was like immediately in some kind of a funk and I couldn't run my own damn live. So, and I had like 10 people up in here and I just couldn't do it. I had to privately go and disconnect and lose my shit, basically. Um, so, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
Every day, yeah. The first 2 days, which was yesterday and the day before,
Yeah.
they were tough. Today,
Yeah.
oh, I guess today is a little bit easier. Actually, yesterday is probably a little bit easier than the day before that. But yeah, the times I get emotional are when I think not so much about what we didn't accomplish, but the fact that can never do that again. That kind of what gets me a little bit.
Yeah. No more music quizzes. No more kaboom, which it's so funny because that's how I do. I use that word when I'm bumping someone off of here. I say you're gonna get kaboomed. And when he said that, I said, "Oh my God, I got that from Steph." So, yeah, I miss him. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I had to go dark for a minute. I mean, as far as hosting, I couldn't do it. It's just, but yeah, it's getting easier, but it still hurts.
Yeah, I guess I'm not quite totally as talkative.
Hey,
As I
Dennis.
usually am, but yeah, I did
Well,
want to come on. I did want to come. I'm not logging off. I wanted to come on just to say hi and maybe make some sense out of the world.
well, like I said, I guess what some people would probably say, well, he's in a better place and whatever. And I'm like, oh, considering what he was, going through at the end, I could see that, but it doesn't stop me from missing him. It doesn't stop me from crying and all that shit,
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kept that off of social media. Like here, I didn't go like when I was up there yesterday. There was no way I was gonna lose my shit up there. I was like, no, we ain't doing it. I'll just do that in private. Which actually, in less than a month, I'm gonna lose my shit anyway. There's my favorite prawn. What's up, Sean?
The one and only prawn. Yeah.
The one and only. I didn't know that's how you made your name, the prawn, because of Steph
Yeah.
couldn't pronounce your name.
Yeah. He couldn't say my name, so I came up.
Hey,
And,
hey,
so
CN,
I
how you
came
doing
up with the
tonight?
name Sean the Prawn because to teach him how to say Sean.
It's always good to talk to you, CN.
Cian. Well, I can't say my.
My
I can't
favorite
say my
was when
last.
CN would come on listening to Billy Joel.
Oh yeah, Billy Joel. That's right.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't played that yet, Ty Z. It's 9:00 on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in.
Tomorrow. We can play it tomorrow.
You and him both love that song.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
like Billy Joel.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I was just,
like Lionel Richie too. Sometimes I could just listen to him all night long.
because you're dancing. Is that because you're dancing on the ceiling?
No, that's the name of one of his songs. I got it as soon as he said it.
Whoa, what a feeling.
I will say one thing to people in the chat. I know a lot of you probably don't know or didn't know Steph or whatever. A lot of us, like Sean, Tyzee, me, there was a few of us on a couple of streams. Tyzee hosted some, and then another guy, CVO, hosted. I just say if you knew him, even if you didn't, just please be respectful. Like not you, but if you get any trolls in here, if they start disrespecting Steph, they will get kaboomed. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
I will not tolerate it. Sorry. I don't think anybody here right now would do that, but if the trolls do find their way in, like if a certain person ends their rage quits their stream and then they come over here, yeah, that's an instant kaboom.
Yeah.
Instant. There's no going back. I mean, a certain person got kaboomed here, and they keep asking me, trying to goad me into letting them come back, and I said, no. When I kaboom, it's permanent. You're gone.
Oh,
how
for
that
Steph, it
works.
wasn't permanent. Steph kaboomed me a couple
Hey,
times.
Fitzy, how's it going? Hold on, my Fitzy. Hold on. Let me take care of you, Fitzy. Hold on.
Hi, Fitzy. Hi, Dennis. Dennis
Yeah.
Mind stretcher.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I said hi to him. But Fitzy, I know him from Cheap Charlie.
Oh, right. Fitzy.
Yeah. He's an Aussie.
Big love to Steph.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
There you go, Fitz.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. And you were saying, like, I've been, yesterday and today, there's just been moments where I just all of a sudden find myself crying,
Mm-hmm.
And it is like Tyzee said, these moments will never happen again,
Yep.
So,
yes,
you're
the
Aussie.
hardest.
Excellent.
That's why I said he's an Aussie.
Aussies
I said
are the best. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
And don't forget, it's not Australia. Come on, Sean. What is it?
Australia, mate.
Australia.
Straya. Australia.
Australia. Yeah. So
I just got a craving to open up a Foster's after hearing that.
Yeah. Have you got your Guinness tonight, Tyzee?
We actually just got back. I treated my wife.
You're welcome, Fitzy.
To fine dining at a fast food place.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What was it, Macca's again?
It was at fast
Macca's.
food. Freddy's. I could actually show you the bill.
Was it the Olive Garden?
No, not that fine dining. Oh no.
That's too classy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the bill from tonight.
All right, here's the report. It says you didn't give a tip.
Well, it's fast food.
I can't see it.
No, I can't see it either.
And then your freaking green screen messes it up.
Yeah, it's a green screen taking it up. But
Okay, read us through it.
$12.49 for one
what?
meal, $8.19 for the other.
That's
minus
very
a coupon that Ty Z happened to have. So minus $8.19 is $12.49 plus sales tax, $13.24.
wow.
Yeah.
Shit, I
Wow.
spent more on my dinner tonight than you did for 2 people.
Jeez.
Mhm.
You
I
could do
felt
that
proud of
every
myself.
night, and you could do that every night of the week and save money, you know?
Yeah.
No, I would not spend this much every night of the week. Oh no.
No, he goes to Costco and get the hot dog and pop deal for $1.50. Or is it more expensive now?
Well, it's $1.59 because that doesn't include sales tax.
Oh. Yeah.
So, can you give a clue as to where you went?
Yeah. Freddy's.
Freddy's. What's that?
So it's like a burger joint.
Oh, okay. Very good.
He had burgers and I had Thai food.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
I was craving burgers in Thailand because burgers is just something that's so expensive there. So you typically, with all the food that's available, and there's no shortage. You typically just don't get burgers there if you're in a place like America where you can just get burgers anywhere.
Yeah, I went shopping I did my supermarket shop today, and I got it's Lidl, which is the cheapest supermarket chain. It's a German supermarket chain in Europe. It's the cheapest.
Like
But I got
Aldi's is here.
Yeah. Lidl and Aldi's were from the same sort of started at the same time in Germany, and they spread all over Europe and around the world. Yeah. I got a tortilla española.
What's that?
It's a omelet filled with potatoes and onions.
Mm.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I haven't had it yet, but yeah, and then I got some gyoza as well. So
What's that?
Oh, yeah, that's a Japanese thing, like a little dumpling, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do see those in Thailand.
Yeah, it's stuff that you couldn't get in your local store. So just like, yeah, I'll be having that. Almost got calamari, but I didn't get it. Oh yeah, and I got pistachio ice cream. Dubai pistachio ice cream.
Yeah. Love me some Dubai pistachio.
I haven't tried it.
I heard
I love
Costco has that too.
Ah.
Thai Z. Well, he wouldn't get it. I would. I might go
No, I've
look
had
for it.
Yeah, I've had. My wife brought home. Oh, let me ask you a question real quick before I do this story. Is my voice coming in any stronger, any better
No,
now than
it's
it did?
perfect.
Wait. So it was lighter before, and it's coming in better now.
No,
I
it's
think it's
perfect now.
I
Well,
think it's
okay,
the
but
same.
okay, it's the same. Okay, I moved the
Mhm.
phone a lot closer. So if it's coming in the same, I'm just going to move it back. All right.
Thai Z, Fitzy has a question for you.
When did I get back? Oh, like 2 weeks ago. Well, actually, a little bit more. No, it was like 2 weeks ago. Wait, no, two. I can't even.
It was right after
remember. Was it 2 weeks
Valentine's
ago or
Day.
3 weeks ago? It was either 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. It was. What did I leave? I think I left around the 17th. So 24th, 31st, which was the first. Oh, that's right, because I came back on a Tuesday, not a Friday. Yeah, so like 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow, that flew. Feels like you were there just, yesterday.
Oh, believe me too. Good. I'm glad the audio quality is fine from here.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's fine. Sorry,
Yeah, it's a good microphone.
I should mute it. I was lighting a cigarette. A special cigarette.
Yeah, I got back. Yeah, I did get back right before, like maybe a week and a half before things just
kicked off.
went down, which started, I think it started on the 28th.
Yeah. I'm sure Gabriel Traveler wished he didn't stop there. He's still trying to get out.
Yeah, that's when 28th was when the U.S. and Israel, of course, they say they defensively had to launch a war, or some people call it a war, some people don't call it a war. They had to defensively launch operations, and that's when, yeah, everything started, and the Strait of Hormuz was closed down.
Gogus is just about to fly out to Thailand, isn't he?
Yes.
Ooh.
But I don't think he's going through, if I remember right, he's not going through Middle Eastern countries. He might be able to get through straight away.
Yeah.
Was he go over Eastern Europe or something?
I don't remember.
Maybe it's a direct flight to Thailand.
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, it might be. Maybe it's a direct flight. I don't remember. I just don't remember.
Yeah, I can't be arsed looking it up. Is it Finnair he's flying with, or?
I don't even know that.
Yeah, I think he was saying it's Finnair. Yeah, so yeah. There's nothing like this to sort of put life into perspective, is there? You know, like you know, I was thinking like Steph was 56, so I'm 3 years younger than him. And you know, he's been sick for about a couple of years, hasn't he? So I'm just thinking, fuck, I need to look after myself, you know, don't drink too much. Maybe, you know, like keep things in order and
easier said than done.
Yeah, exactly. Life's so short, you know, you gotta make the most of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And we have Miss Cass.
Oh, here we go. Hey, Cass.
Hey, how's it going? I was watching a little bit. What happened? Who passed? Who's gone?
A friend of ours named Steph Traveler.
Were they on your channel?
I think he came into my chat to give an update once, but he went to Ty Z's channel more than mine because I didn't start live streaming until like, you know, it was hard for him to come up on lives at that point because he was so sick.
A bunch of us went on his channel starting like in late 2019, early 2020. A bunch of us would go to his channel. He was promoting his channel. He wanted to do the YouTube thing.
Yeah, he was a Thailand travel vlogger, and he put out a lot of videos about Thailand. And yeah, he'd have a live stream, and then during COVID, he would live stream every night. So, which was amazing, you know, like to think of it, you know, you're got to thank him for helping us get through that stretch.
Did he pass away?
Yeah, he passed away. Yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he passed away on the 12th, but we only found out about it 2 days ago in the evening. Yeah. So it's just that he lost contact. He lost contact with everybody, and he had a group online, a line group chat, and he lost contact with everybody for about a month. And then we investigated and found out that he passed away because there was somebody with the same date of birth that and his name that died. So it was Steph. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was he was quite a unique person. He was nobody else. He was direct and blunt like you are, Cass. Like he's really spoke straight talker, you know?
Well, sure, madam. But yeah, that's the thing is like we never know how long we have. Like even my friend that just passed away, she was only 43. She found out last January that she had cancer. And then she didn't tell nobody either. Like she kept to herself, and that like really bothered me about like a lot of friends I've like. I don't talk to a lot of my friends. And we never had like a falling out or anything. They just stopped talking. They stopped responding to me. So I'm wondering a lot about like a lot of other my friends. Like I'm wondering what's going on in their life that they're not responding, right? So makes you think.
Yeah. Sure does. Really does make you think, you know?
Yeah, it does.
I just finished like doing a bunch of propagating plants again because like I've been working slowly on cutting all the plants like down the long ones that are kind of scraggly and like cutting them down and letting them have new growth like by rerooting them all, then adding them back to the because the top.
Yeah. Let me laugh for a second because when you started saying you're cutting down your pants, I really literally thought you had a bunch of jeans that you started cutting down.
No, it's her plants.
Yeah.
Plants.
I was able to figure that later, but in my mind, I just picture her with a rack full of pants and cutting the pants all the way down. And I'm wondering why would anyone do that?
I think you've been watching too much AI.
Or he's just got a little bit of earwax that needs to be cleaned out of his ears.
No. The word I heard was pants, and
No,
obviously
imagination.
it's not pants.
No, because it has imagination.
What happened in my mind after I heard the word pants was, why is anyone cutting their pants down?
Well, she would because she sews things.
Yeah, I make things.
Yep, she sure does. She repurposes things. So, yeah, it's just not what she was talking about there, but she does do that.
Yeah, I'm on like that. I came up here the wrong one, but the wrong channel, but for that, but I can still talk about it. But yeah, like I made this. I don't know if you saw that video yet. The other night, at middle of the night, I made a dress, and I decided to look up some like ideas on how to make like a t-shirt dress. And so I had this like 6X large man shirt that was like a construction shirt. So it has big axe on the back, and it has like 2 lines of like reflection on the front. And so I like cut it. I put my dress that is comfortable. I put it above it, and then I just kind of like marked where my lines were, like where I wanted, how big I wanted the dress. And then I cut from the side and put lines, like cut lines. And then I just tied them all together. And then up to your arm, tie them all together, and then let the arm ones just hang. So there's like, yeah, I made a dress without sewing.
Well done. That's very impressive. I'm thinking it's an art that's lost, you know.
I guess
it was never called an art at the time, you know. It was just fixing things, but like it's yeah.
I figured I was trying to bring it back, like like I guess it was popular in like the 80s and 90s, and a lot of the clothes is coming back, so we might as well make it more like interesting.
Yeah,
bring the 70s back too. Like clothes that is like that nobody wears is still fabric. Once you take it apart, it's still fabric. It's pieces of fabric. So basically, fabric is fabric. It doesn't matter if it comes from another outfit or if it comes from a roll. And I did cut up a bunch of pants. Like I did cut up a bunch of my jeans, and I just cut them all into pieces of fabric. So I do have a whole bin of them to make things out of jean.
She's very creative.
Well, I would say I would say she apparently likes to cut things, whether it's pants or plants.
I got tons of scissors. Yeah, I cut the cords.
Yes,
There's
that's
no denying me
definitely.
energetic cords.
Yeah, definitely. I've had
Yeah.
to do that. I've had someone do it for me too, because I had some pretty tough ones, man. They were too hard for me to cut. I need a machete, so I had to. And I don't have one of those, so you know.
You know what? I was suggested one of your very first videos the other day. I was like, huh, that's what you look like. I know, like I wish you would be on camera a lot more. Like, you're a lot of fun. You look like a lot of fun. The YouTube suggested a video in one of your first videos. I forget what you were
Which
talking.
one? I
Well,
never go.
Was
Who?
she talking? Well, is she talking about you, me, or Sean?
Truthy.
Yeah, just
Okay.
one where you were showing your face, like you were on camera. I was like, when did
That's
you?
why I asked, because I don't remember Truth Warrior going like usually showing her face on panel.
No, but there's a video. Where...
Unfortunately, I do. Just to gross
Truth
people
Warrior.
out.
There's a whole stream where Truth Warrior. There's a whole stream where Truth Warrior and Steph were on camera. Like that.
Update. I think it was the update. Update this update. This is my focus. 3 years ago.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's not. I didn't watch that one. I watched the one that said how properly handle road rage.
Oh shit! Yeah, this chick. Oh man, yeah, that was. Yeah, someone was being stupid. So, yeah, I didn't react. I just recorded it. Like,
Yeah, you were talking about that one there. I watched that
oh yeah, some people they're just freaking idiots, man. Really. I mean, I didn't really start filming anything to put on here until my Florida trip in 2021. Almost it'll be 5 freaking years ago here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, there's
Damn.
only 2 videos where you like have your face and the profile picture and your what do you call it? I made these last night. I was making thumbnails in your thumbnail. I always forget what they're called. You know what I mean? When I'm trying to make them on Canva, I was making some new ones last night.
I saw you did a stream yesterday, Cass, and I just missed it. Sorry, I was in the middle of something else. But
last 4 days I've been busy, like on YouTube. Like I've been doing a lot on like on my creative channel, like my my main channel, like bleh. I don't even know what to call it anymore. It's my second channel, but it's now becoming my main channel. I'm on there more than I'm on there on the spiritual channel. So it's funny how it's kind of like I let life lead me, like whatever happens, lead me like to whatever channel I go to. Like I let it just happen naturally.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's why I created this channel as like my second channel is because I needed to have outlets for my creativity.
Let me see if I can find the notification. Someone, I've been flipping. I had to go into my music account to get onto a stream earlier, so I've lost all the notifications. But there was a notification for you, but I was in the middle of something else on a phone call overseas or something.
No worries. I've noticed a lot of people that I normally watch that come live or whatever, they've not been live lately. So I'm wondering if everybody's okay in the US. Is everybody okay in the US?
Yeah, I mean, our little group. It's just because that our friend passed away, so we're sort of a little. I mean, I haven't gone live for a couple of days because I was just trying to sort through it. My mind just. I mean, when I got the news, I think I finished the stream 2 nights ago.
I let it go for like just a smidge over an hour, and I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, I gotta go. And I had 10 people in my chat, and I said, I apologize, but I just can't do this right now, you know? And I don't like to do that because I don't normally get that many people in to leave them hanging, but it was such a blow. I was just, I was gobsmacked, as they say over in the UK.
Mhm.
Most of us were. Ty Z was, Sean was. There's a little group of us, and we were all just hit so hard. It was, yeah.
Well, I've been like I there's like things have been going better this year for me, but like before they haven't, and there's a lot of things I recorded that I never uploaded, but now I could upload it and talk about it, right? But there's also like there's new like I emptied all my camera yesterday, my camera on my phone. I put all of my from my tablet. I put it all on my computer, and for some reason there's a like tons of files, most of my pictures and my certain videos that are a certain, I don't know why they're a certain way or whatever, but I cannot open them with the programs that I have, and I need updates on my computer. So it's really frustrating me. That is really stopping me from really doing my thing, is my computer.
How's your camera? Is it working? Or
My camera is working. I still have it plugged in. I just try not to overuse it, like on just the stream. And it does get warm, and I'm
is
afraid.
that? Does it need a battery still? Or you were
I
saying?
still, yeah, I still need that. But I need replacement batteries for that one. And I still, I haven't looked for a while because my computer has been all wacky, and like I feel like it'd be easy, like for like maybe to get hacked, right? So I'm just very careful about what I do and because I have no knowledge about like computers in general like that. Like we're files. Like I just don't know what is what. So I need somebody to come over and hang out with me for like a day and just do all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Shocked your son doesn't know that stuff.
No, well, the one that does, he's not here. And when he was here, it was too crowded in this little tiny apartment for anybody to have any motivation or any kind of will to do anything. So
Mm.
it was kind of like having them that close is sometimes useless when you can't move around your home.
Yeah. Tyzy, is that your doggy?
Yes.
All right.
But now that my youngest son, he moved back home, things is like starting to look up. I might be able to get a car soon, like because he pays the rent, right? He pays half the rent. He's going to pay half the rent. So that means that I can maybe get a small car payment or something. So we'll see in a couple months. And that's the worst thing, is like not having vehicle and having to remember everything I need at the end of the month, so that when I go into the town, like where we have Walmart, where there's actually deals, to go. Like I always have to make sure that somebody's going to take me, and I hate that. I hate being dependent on others.
Yeah. No, it's horrible. Yeah, it's horrible not having a car.
Well, I got rid of my car because before I end up getting stuck in the yard here, right? And I kind of panicked and got rid of it, and
Yeah.
thought that would like encourage me, or like it would just encourage the energy for me to get a new one. Because I wasn't going far with my car anymore because it was so rusted, because I live in Ontario. Rust buckets in Ontario, man. That's the hardest part, is like finding a good vehicle here that is not
Yeah.
rusty, that's older.
Yeah, my car is 2000 and I won't say the exact year, but it's late 2000s, and yeah, it's kind of like, do I get rid of it? It's due. The insurance is due now, and I'm just like, oh fuck, and
I know
you know,
I paid myself $150 a month. I'm not having my car.
yeah, I'm just waiting on. I'm just in the middle of early retirement. We're taking a retirement package, and I need, there's going to be a lump sum, and I need to access that to pay the insurance and stuff, because I'm just I'm on a fraction of my wage, so, and the doctor told me to retire, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm retiring, and basically the doctor signed me off, and I just have to put it through, but then I'll get a lump sum of money, so I can maybe get a better car, Yeah.
Yeah, that whole system, the way we work for the rich people and and companies and stuff like that, and then we end up nothing. That kind of life is like, to me, it's not the way I was raised like as a child, and to me that's really foreign to me. And like, I feel like unless it is like building yourself up, and it doesn't help you in your life, like do stuff that will build you up too. I guess, like, whether you learn something while you're in a place, whatever. Like, we've all, like, I've worked in like so many places that I worked there just for the education, right? Like, I just worked there because I'm like, life is my school. That's how I believe life is my school. And if I want to learn something, I do it. I learn it.
Yeah.
I like to learn.
Tai Z, your doggy is very cute. Very cute.
Yeah, look at the eyes.
Yeah, standard Chihuahua. The little Chihuahuas. They kind of look at you with the one eye because they can't look at you with both eyes at the same time.
Do you know what? Cass is Mexican as well.
Yeah, I'm from Mexico.
Mexico. That's where Chihuahuas are from, isn't it?
That's what they say.
Maybe even the
I
Chihuahua
think so.
province.
I know the thing is, I don't like I like I'm not saying I don't like. I'm not like, how do you call it? I don't even know the word for it. Okay, like, this is like my third language. So, but I'm not like against any kind of animal. Okay, but for me to own, or for me to really like love or go crazy for, I like the big dogs. I like the ones that I can like roughly like, rub them roughly and go and rough house with them. Like, that's the kind of dogs I like to be around.
Yeah,
Like,
dogs. Pets are the best, aren't they?
yeah, my mom's got a little Chihuahua. She's actually pretty old, the little dog, and she's so skinny, but she doesn't gain weight anymore. She's just at that age, she's just getting old. And
We're talking about the dog, right? Not the mom.
yeah, the dog. Well, my mom is getting up there in age too, but yeah, the dog, poor dog. She's like so like she's so dainty. Like, she's having a hard time. She's getting up there. She's having a hard time even getting up the little steps to go outside, like 2 little steps.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
But at least, that when it gets to that point, at least the little dog, you can just pick them up. With my dog that I lost last April, it was the worst thing I ever went through. I had she was like overweight Rottweiler Beagle, and she was very round, and I was dealing with her like that for a year, and she also had other things that was wrong with her. She had hip issues, and that's what made her go down, and she was overweight, and all the whole COVID thing, staying inside, cooped up, all that, not walking her, not letting her run in the field, like that all happened like to her, and I kind of feel guilty for that too, but we weren't allowed out. Like, we were going to be freaking fined. I'm like, I don't want to be going to jail for stupid shit, And so, but yeah, like, I had her back to her normal weight, everything like that. She was on medication for pain, and she had stopped walking for a little while. I got her back walking, got her back going up and down the stairs. Just like that, you live on the second floor, which really sucked for her recovery. She had to go, when she wanted to go outside, she had to go down the stairs and up the stairs. And I was like, that was really hard for her. And I only made her do that once, and once a day. And we had a lot that we went through. And then in the end, when she lost all that weight, I took her back to the vet. And then all of a sudden she got freaking sick that week, really sick that weekend, and died. So and then that was the hardest part. Is like I don't know many people in the building that I talk to or even get along with or whatever at the time, and we just had new landlords, and so I went and knocked on her door and asked her if she could help me carry the dog downstairs, and I brought her to the vet, and then they took her to the cremation and all that. So, but yeah, that's the worst thing I went through with the big dog. So like, unless I have a yard, I'm never getting another dog.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick with cats now.
Yeah.
You have 3 of those. One's
Yeah.
not yours.
Yeah, one's my son's, but yeah, and actually, technically 2 are his, because like Sage was kind of taken to him. Like I let animals that I bring into the house when the children are here, I let them choose the person. So Sage kind of chose Nick, and now like Phoenix is like in her first heat, and I'm the female, right? So she wants the male scent. So she's like Nick's best friend now. Like she's my son's best friend now. She wants to be near him every day. He told me she won't leave me alone. She just follows me everywhere. I'm like, yeah, that's what she's been doing with me too, but now she's doing it with you.
Your
She's
turn.
not me. And then Sage,
Alright.
she just stays in one spot. Like she just stays.
Are all of them not in the heat right now?
You're what?
I said, are any of them in heat right now?
Well, they all were kind of like the other 2 set her off, and now she's having her first one. But she didn't actually do too bad. She had those little tiny cute little meows. That's cute. Like she was trying to figure out what was happening.
Yeah, cats or dogs. Cats or dogs.
Well, I've had 2 dogs, and they both ended bad. And so the first one was because of a vet, and she had a baby, and her one boob got obsessed. Like her one boob got exploded because it never got used by the puppy that survived. So it split, and then I took her to the vet, and they did surgery on her, and then she died at the vet.
Oh
Fuck.
no.
Yeah, piece of shit vet. But yeah, I have her in an urn. She was my first dog that she was my ex-boyfriend's from my ex-boyfriend's dog that he had, the Chow Chow he had, and she had puppies, and I had a pick of it, and that was her. She was one of the picks that I had, and I brought her home at 4 weeks. I was nursing her with a bottle. Yeah, so she was my first dog that I kept, and then Shelby was the second one after I lost that one, and I wasn't even over the first one. And then I ended up with this one because my sister ended up getting a dog. Well, my sister's daughter got a dog, and then she had school and work, and she couldn't take care of it, so I took it, and that's how I ended up with her. So
That's how you ended up with Shelby?
yeah, because I felt bad for her being stuck in the house and being stuck, and you know what happened at the end. The same thing that I was worried about for her there. So, you know.
Where's your cute doggy, Tyzy? Where's your doggy? Your little doggy.
Well, I do have the man cave closed off, so he's not
Is he
coming
even
in.
there?
Little doggy.
Yeah, definitely not here.
We love little doggies.
I took
Is
him out.
he even there?
I took him out
Did he
for
take off?
4 times today. Oh, it's so
He's
annoying.
been quiet. And he's not muted, so
Do you know what? The name of little doggy has
Wait,
never been.
Can
Never
you not hear me?
It will never be revealed.
nope.
Little doggy. Little doggy.
I say call him Pedro because he's a Chihuahua, and Chihuahuas are, they're from Mexico. They're from Mexico.
Yeah, we can hear you, Tyzy. Yeah.
Don't relate me to a dog, okay?
Okay, I thought Truth Warrior
What?
just said that cannot hear me.
I can't hear you, Z. I can't hear you, Z.
Oh right, okay. I can hear Ty Z, Truth Warrior.
Oh shoot. Okay, I gotta leave and come back.
No,
Damn it.
no. No, it's okay. You don't have to leave.
I know I'm away from the microphone.
No, it's not.
Can you hear Cass? Can you hear Ty Z?
I know it. So Truth Warrior has this problem with her setup. Sometimes she'll lose being able to hear people.
I'm just making a coffee.
Okay. A nighttime coffee.
I drink coffee all day till I go to bed.
All
Hello,
right.
welcome.
Now
back.
I can hear you.
Oh, all the 5 minutes I've been talking, you didn't hear any of it. Oh,
No,
totally
and
lost.
I can't tell if you're talking because I'm looking at your backgrounds. You don't have a circle, so I can't tell because it ain't moving. It's just there.
Oh.
Princess.
All of the uninteresting things I just said in the past 5 minutes are now never going to be heard again.
Oh well, I can always replay it.
Well, don't. You'd be just wasting 5 minutes of your life on me.
Yeah, Sean's like, "Where's your doggy at?"
Doggy, I love little dog.
Yeah, I just took that picture within the last few days.
The doggy that
Yeah.
shall remain nameless, Sean.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like he's totally getting older.
The dog formerly known as Little Doggy.
Little doggy.
Little Doggy. I love
named-
Little Doggy.
Something you would be interested in, even though I'm not saying the dog's name. The dog has an Irish name.
Does it, Paddy?
It does. It has an Irish name, but I'm not gonna say the name.
Okay. Seamus?
He's a Mexican dog with an Irish name. That's funny.
Ay caramba.
I say Pedro.
Does he respond to his name? Or
Josh- I said Chucky, isn't that Irish?
yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Chucky, I love. It's
I
really-
respond to the words, you want to go for lunch or you want to go for dinner. I respond to those very well.
I don't know how to say it properly, but I think "Iala" means our day will come.
You know how Italians ask you to go for coffee with them? When they call you and ask you if you want to go fuck off?
I thought that's what Canadians said.
No, not go fuck off. my Italian Sicilian friend, she would say it in a way like that. Like, yeah, we were all joking around. She'd be like, "Hey, you want to go fuck off?" And I'm like, "Yeah, well, you fuck off."
Malacca.
Malacca, what's Malacca mean?
Malacca.
You Malacca.
You Malacca.
Go to the bench, Malacca.
I do know.
It means it's,
I do know because I had a
Cass.
Greek roommate.
Oh, right. Cass, it's Greek. It's Greek for wanker. Wanker. Malacca.
I was gonna
Malacca.
say, well, just the way you say it sounds like motherfucker.
Well,
Malacca. You're a
Malacca.
Malacca.
wanker or jerk off or something like that.
Yeah.
Jerk off.
You
Yeah,
jerk
Malacca.
off.
You jerk
Dumbass.
off.
But it's more of an endearing term when you're talking about when you say it to your friends and your family. It's actually not. It's not an insult.
Like a dumb cup. It means you're a dumb head. Dumb cup.
Yeah. Except it doesn't mean dumb. Yeah, it doesn't mean dumbhead, but it's just like it's something that means something bad. But when you talk to your friends and say it to your friends or family, like it doesn't mean. Well, I should say more to your friends. Yeah, more about your friends. It doesn't mean.
In Canada, we say like certain insults that people say to each other that they don't really mean.
Like you're a Justin Trudeau voter.
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not nobody.
I'm just saying something Canadians would say.
Oh,
to
you
each other.
kiss my butt. You kissed my Canadian butt. No, I'm kidding.
Ask any Canadian what they thought of him. That's a whole different story. They might call him Mulaka.
Malacca. Malaccas. Malaccas everywhere.
No.
Malaccas everywhere.
No, we got special words for them.
We've
Those
got
are not like
Malaccas
nice
everywhere.
insults.
Malaccas.
Like
Shut up, you Malacca.
maraca, isn't that an instrument to play music with? Maraca?
Malacca, Morocco.
Oh,
Maraca.
Maraca.
Country.
Maraca.
Yeah.
Morocco.
I've got maracas.
Morocco.
I bought them in Barcelona.
Did
And
you?
yeah, and the guy, I bought them in a music store, and the guy was going, "You know what this is made out of? This is bull's testicle scrotum."
Oh, no,
Made the maracas,
that's really cool.
and it was
Oh
made
my
out of bull's,
God.
bull's testicles was the coating of the maraca.
Oh,
You know what's really cool?
That is strange. Like, what did they have to do to even create an instrument to even think of?
I don't even know how the idea came out. Yeah, bit weird. Yeah, but they're bulls.
Okay,
Bull-
I'm gonna go and visit you guys. Where do y'all live? Okay, so you know what's cool? That you can literally go anywhere and visit anywhere on Google Maps, and you can literally go there like you're literally there.
I'm not going to give you my exact address
No, but give me like the area of America.
of America. I'm in Ireland.
Oh, you
Yeah.
were in Ireland?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell that?
Ireland.
And
Ireland. Ireland.
okay, IRAND.
Sorry, IRE land. LAND. Yeah.
Oh,
It's that country right next to the UK.
Yeah.
Ireland in the US.
No, in Ireland.
Well, there's literally that's what Google Maps said. Ireland in the US.
Look up Dublin, Ireland.
Well, I'm in Ireland now. Yeah, Dublin. I see Dublin. Is that where you are?
Dublin?
Oh, that's like a little island.
Yeah, it's a little island right outside the UK.
Yep.
I like traveling on the Google Maps. I went to like Arizona and all those areas the other day, like all the desert, because my brother and his wife went there. They went to where that bridge is, some sort of bridge. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's towards on the road to Vegas, like whatever that road is.
In California or
Hoover Dam.
Yeah, is it the Hoover Dam?
Well, it goes over it, like over the dam, kind of.
What do they call the What do they call it? What do they call the area?
Area 50?
Southwest.
No, not area. It was near, like, also, like, Death Valley wasn't far from there and all that.
That's in Cali.
Yeah, it was near California. But yeah, traveling. I know what you're looking for, Nick. How about you help me clean the house this weekend, huh? How about that?
Oh God.
You know that song California Stars? It's a good
No.
song. It was a Woody Guthrie song, a Woody Guthrie poem turned into music. The California Stars. It's a beautiful song. Anyway, I might play it one day.
No, she's in Canada, Fitzy.
In Canada.
I
She's
know that.
in.
Yeah, I know that. You were talking about your road trip.
No, I was talking to Fitzy. Fitzy said, "Have you been outside the U.S.?" And I said, "She's in Canada, so she lives outside the U.S."
Yeah, I'm worried about my UNESN friends. UNESN. I'm worried about my U.S. friends.
Oh, we're doing okay.
Have you guys come across the one girl and her female lover or whatever? They fled the America and they fled to Canada, and now she's on social media complaining about her not having a way of living.
I figured you didn't know, Fitzy. That's why I said that.
In Canada.
Some woman.
Hey, Barry Bart.
I guess they call her a left.
Yes.
I don't even know what that means, but yeah. I guess sensitive people, like, do they call sensitive people lefties, or I don't know how that works, but I'm in the middle. Like, I don't really think, I think there's, right and wrong on both sides. So
Thank you, Barry. Thank you.
I'm-
It's
I'm
been
a
rough for
snag.
us.
I'm a snag. I'm a sensitive new age guy.
Who's also a Gemini. I know.
Yeah.
Mike passes that.
Gemini.
I got his sarcasm.
Well, I am sensitive, but I'm not new.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, you're also like knowledgeable. You're also logic.
I'm
Okay,
a
I feel
sensitive.
like-
I'm a sensitive old guy. I'm a sog.
I think what they talk about the lefties. I think they I don't know. There are people that are not. They don't think they have to be held accountable for anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody should bow to them, basically.
Yeah. Is Barry Bart in the chat?
Yeah.
There
Barry
he is.
Bart.
Oh, hi, Barry.
Been a minute since I've seen him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty. I think that was pretty cool. Like, to go there when they took, like, when my sister-in-law took pictures and she posted on Facebook. I'm like, I want to go there. So I went there on Google Maps and checked it out, and I'm like, I get to see exactly what you guys get to see. Except for the only difference is that you don't get to smell the air and step on the ground, and that's the main part. That's the thing about traveling. That's why I want to travel so bad. And looking at Google Maps is not enough for me anymore.
Where do you want to go?
Well, don't go to the U.S.
If you could go to anywhere in Europe, Cass, where would you go? Anywhere in Europe.
And you're in Europe?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always wanted to check out like Amsterdam.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good place.
I like your vibe. Yeah.
Well, like, technically, that is kind of like where my ancestors originally, some of them came from.
You got Dutch heritage, yeah.
Well, the German Mennonite are pretty much.
That's right, Mennonites. Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
That's why the German Mennonites from Mexico always had this joke about the Dutch, right? They always had a joke about the Dutch. I remember growing up and then hearing this all the time. When you have friends, family members that come to visit you and they leave you and they say, well, back home, when you go back home, wherever you're going, like, make sure you say hi to everybody except for the ones that wear wooden shoes, wooden head, wouldn't listen.
That's good. I like it.
They want you to say hi to your Dutch ancestors.
Okay, let's imagine you've been to Amsterdam and you've got a return ticket with Ryanair, which is the Irish airline, which is the biggest airline in Europe. I might say as an Irish citizen, not an Irish born person, but let's say you got a free flight to somewhere else in Europe. Where would you go? Would you go to the Mediterranean? Would you go to the hills, the mountains?
It's a good question. Very interesting question too, because after you take into account if the flight's free, if the hotel's free for a month, where would you go? That could change. That could change your mind.
I could tell you right away.
I actually would like to go visit somebody on the desert, like and Death Valley. I would like to go visit somebody there. I think that's
Valley, California.
Yeah, but yeah, that's California. But yeah, like if you were anywhere. Like,
is he already dead?
No.
Okay.
She's a YouTuber, but she's inspired me over the years a lot to make YouTube videos.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and she was in the past, she was into the industry of like modeling, nude models, and she was in the entertainment industry. So kind of like vibe with her because of that too. She's like very free spoken, like, she's not shy girl.
Truth,
I can tell you.
Exactly where I go in Europe.
Well, in Europe.
Yeah.
Well, is Italy in Europe?
I sure do know where he'd go.
Yeah. Truth,
Well,
you
I
don't.
want to go. It's where I want to go, but I got to get all this freaking mouth crap finished.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't have to worry about that or anything. You know. You've
Where's
got-
that where you want to go?
Does the second letter, is it an R? Because no,
I
I'm just
tell you
wondering.
what.
Just, I don't know if that country's in Europe or not. It's
It
it's
has
kind
a
of
lot
on
of
the
Malacca.
border.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's in Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Is
Yeah.
it?
It's kind of
Oh,
on the border.
Excuse me.
Finland or something? Was it Finland?
Nope.
It's on the Mediterranean. It has lots of islands, and it's visited by a lot of Malaccas.
A lot of Malaccas.
Malacca.
Oh shit.
I don't know what you're saying, but I don't think it's very nice.
No, Malacca. Yeah. So it's Greece.
Yeah,
Oh, Greece.
Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I'd want to go there because, like, I work for Greeks.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Is it a pizza place by chance?
No, it was a bar.
All right. Yeah.
It was one of those ballet bars.
Was it sleazy?
No, the owners were a little sleazy, but
Were the Greeks sleazy?
no, like they were just like like Greek men are a little bit. They overdo it with the. I don't know with the hitting on girls thing. I think they're a little
Read what Barry Bart said, Cass.
bit.
He said, "Never come to Amsterdam or the whole of the Netherlands. People are leaving. It's not like it used to be."
Oh, interesting.
Not like there wasn't Cheech and Chong movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we all imagine it to be like, right?
Or the White Castle sequel movie, whatever that was.
Oh yeah, the movie White Castle.
But the
Wait,
sequel. The
Is it
sequel.
the
Is it a
is
sequel?
it the Harold and Kumar movie?
Yes,
Yeah,
Harold and Kumar.
Yeah. Harold
Yeah.
Kumar wanting their burgers, their
That was good. I really liked.
White Castle burgers.
And
Did they
Neil
not have
Patrick-
that in the States?
I was on. We were chatting about this on CVO Guy last night. This is another person from the group that Steph created. But like, I went to Amsterdam with a girlfriend, and we went to a sex show, and it was so mechanical. There was no excuse my burp. There was no it was nothing interesting or yeah good about it. It was just really boring, and just there was a spinning disc where the a guy and a girl were making out, like doing the business, but it was just so there was nothing good about it. No passion, as Robert said, no romance. There was nothing.
Well, no, it's their job.
Yeah. And then we went to a cafe, and we got really stoned, and she got so stoned she had a whiteout. Do you call it that in do you call it a whiteout or a green out in America?
Well, in Canada, you should have in Canada because Well, also in Canada, a whiteout might mean you got like 3 feet of snow in one day.
All right.
Think of that.
So it means you got really stoned and lost the plot. And yeah, she was like going, "What's my name? What's my name?" Yeah. Anyway, we got out of there. If only I had known, just give her orange juice and she would have been okay.
Oh, she was diabetic or something.
She was too stoned. She was really
She needs some sugar in her body.
yeah. She was flipping out. Yeah.
Well, I got high once. When I was like after work, I went to a friend's house and we got stoned there. And the only reason I got stoned there is because there was a girl there and she was smoking by herself, and I felt bad for her. See, that's and I went,
yeah. That's
Of all
I
these-
like that.
I didn't
like
smoke
that.
back
Yeah,
then,
I'll
okay?
play that.
No, I
That's a
was
good
I
one.
was with my boyfriend, okay, and I was at his house. But he was
I take my hat off to that. Yeah.
I normally would drive home after work, but I went to see my boyfriend, and he had people over, and the girl didn't want to smoke by herself, and I was like, "Oh, sure, I'll take it." So
Yeah.
because I thought he would take care of me, right? And so like I made him like he's like, "You can drive home." I'm like, "No, I can't. And I'm like, you gotta we gotta go get something to eat
Yeah.
first. So I had to make him go get me a bagel. I ate a bagel and a banana, a bagel and ice cream, and not ice cream, maybe an ice cream too, and a chocolate bar. And then I was ready to go drive home.
When I was studying at university, I had, it was a course where you had mature people studying it for reasons. It was kind of like a, social sciences course, but you had to be, most of the people were over, like late 20s, 30s, 40s. And there was a guy in the course and we were good friends. And he said, come over to my place. He lived out in the sticks. And I did. And he showed me his big greenhouse at the back. He had massive pot plants in it. And then we got stoned. And then I just went, okay, I've got to go. Hopped in the car, drove about 1 kilometer, and then realized I couldn't move my right leg on the accelerator. I couldn't move it at all. So I had to stick my left leg in the clutch, and the car went and pull over in the side of the road because I couldn't lift my leg. I was so stoned. Yeah.
I only got really stoned one time, and I this was when I first started smoking weed, and I had like a stomach problems. I couldn't eat and stuff like that, and I couldn't sleep. So I smoked a lot of cigarettes and drank a lot of coffee, and which made me sick, right? So once I started smoking the weed a little bit, just have like a puff, it would actually mellow out my stomach, and then I wouldn't smoke any cigarettes either. This was after I lost my dad. I was 30 years old. Like, I was pretty young. When I think back, I was a lot younger than I thought I was, when my dad died. And so, yeah.
How old were you?
30. I was 30 years old.
30. Wow.
And, but yeah, that's what happened. That, I didn't control that, like how my body, it was affected by that and became anorexic. But because I was afraid to gain weight, I was afraid. One of my fears was to get big, like fat.
All right, that's horrible.
My whole life, and so that's like a phobia too, isn't it? Something.
It's a horrible anorexia is a horrible thing,
Yeah, and I thought if I got skinny enough, he would love me. The guy I was with, right? Like if I get skinny, maybe he'll love me, right? And no, the skinnier I got, the less I got from him. Even so, it had nothing to do with me, but I felt like it did, and he was addicted on oxys and stuff by the doctor, so there's nothing anybody could do about it. There's
a whole area of family therapy that covers anorexia, and it looks at anorexia as a systemic thing, maybe something to do with the whole connections in the family. Would you?
I used to think that I was upset a lot when I was a kid. And there's a lot of things to upset me. And whenever I was upset, I could not eat. And then my mom just thought I was just being stubborn. So she would say, well, when you get hungry, you'll eat. I said, I can't eat, whatever, because I was upset, whatever. And I guess I just wanted someone to come talk to me and, so I wouldn't be upset anymore. But it never happened, right? So that was where it stems from.
Yeah, it's interesting. So the idea is that this is my really, really rough take on it, but I suppose what guides the theory is that someone with anorexia can't control the system around them, and the system is driving them inwards towards themselves. And that's where they try and take action to try and make sense of the world around them,
so any that you don't even have no strength at all anymore. You could be a very strong person.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you have no strength. You lose all of your inner strength.
Yeah. It's a tough area because I know even the hospitals, they have to kind of really regulate the food and the eating and, really, the nurse has to sit with the patient while they're eating, and just say, you're doing well. And yeah.
Even just it's hard because the food, if you don't get food that you really enjoy, then it will be even harder to bring it down. because you have to eat it. Like you just have to eat it.
Yeah.
When it, juices is good. Like drinking like fruit juice. Like you getting a juicer. I got a juicer, but I wish we had more access to the fresh fruit over here. But
Yeah.
I love my fruit. And
Bitsy was asking how we're feeling about the passing of Steph. We talked about it earlier, Fitzy, and I think everyone's pretty shocked and devastated and sad and responding in their own ways. But like Tyzy was saying, that basically it's the realization that what's happened will never happen again. And I think Truthy and I have been very just not being able to sort of, just having outbursts of sadness, Yeah. Well, I can't talk for you, Truthy, of course. Yeah, but I can say for myself that I've just, yesterday and today, especially yesterday, there was a lot of tears shed,
Was it in my stream? My stream by chance, or was it after my stream?
The what?
The tears.
Oh no, it was during your stream because you make me cry. No.
Damn.
No.
So many girls tell me that, and I don't know why.
No, it was all during the day when you woke up and, just fuck. And, for me, what's sort of happening is that I'm just going, you know what, life is so short, so short.
Mm.
You got to make the most of it. So, yes, I'm being, I'm being a bit more proactive around the house and with my financial situation. I'm being proactive about that. Basically, I have to.
yeah, AI is like losing. We're going to be able to take it back over because everything people are noticing so many mistakes of AI. And I'm just looking at a video right now on Facebook where somebody like jumps off the side of the beach into the beach, jumps off like as if they're jumping off a diving board, and she's diving into the beach that you can literally see the stones and this dirt and in the water. That's how clear the water is.
I would be very concerned about AI. We are in the infancy of AI and what it's capable of. All these things that are being made as mistakes now will be self-correcting, especially if you have AI agents whose goal is to promote AI videos that will be able to correct that.
Yeah,
that's scary. Yeah, I would think as far as AI goes, there's going to be great applications for AI. There's going to be terrible applications for AI, including countries just promoting AI videos to get.
Have you seen that one where they asked the AI, and it's been asked by Gemini too, the AI Gemini, he's supposed to be the smartest one, and like about the car, would it be
Anthropic is the smartest one, but Gemini is pretty well regarded.
But it, asking the person or asking the AI, is it what should I do? Should I walk to the car wash? I have to go get my car washed. Should I walk to the car wash? It's this far away, or should I take my car? And every AI says, no, you should walk. It's short distance. You can just walk.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna wash the car if you don't bring it with you?
So what the AI knows, or what the AI does not know, is if you've already put your car at the car wash. So it's just calculating you going to the car wash versus taking perhaps another vehicle to the car wash. So I could understand why people would say, well, obviously I would drive the car I want to get washed to the car wash. But the AI might not interpret it that way.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. But I hate seeing the same video and different people doing the same, like responding to it.
Yeah, it's gonna take over a lot of jobs.
Oh yeah,
all the people that you used to
coding field, like for software engineers. It's going to affect that industry a lot.
Wow.
Like I'm having a hard time with my mom. She's a boomer, and like I'm 50, and she keeps like, well, she keeps making like remarks about like if somebody says they were working or whatever, and she's like, yeah, you know, some people work. Like she thinks what I do is not work, and so for her, this hard work is work. Like you know, you have to be out. You know, so how much money you making? Like she's just like she doesn't get. I said I'm not having this conversation with you. You go see what the job market is out there, and then you can tell me. At 50, I'm supposed to go and work, and I can't even work. Like I can't physically do that anymore. What you know, what
Well,
they're gonna
I'm
do, robots do
50,
anyway now.
Cass, I'm 53 and I'm retiring. You know, like it's just the area that I worked in is just not. It's just gone to. It's lost its compassion. It's lost its soul. You know, basically the job that I was doing, you might as well be a cop. You know, like it's so soulless. You know, so it was sort of. I was working in child protection, so yeah, really hard work. You know.
I've always protected the children without, you know, without like authority.
Yeah.
But just been present when I thought children needed my protection.
Yeah.
I've been that person my whole life. Been there for other people's children, didn't have enough of my own. Like
Yeah.
I wanted more and I wasted my time, I feel like
Yeah.
on somebody else's children that didn't even care in the end anyway.
Well, I'm just sort of sharing that here because it's a small channel, you know, and there won't be anyone that trolls me about it. But yeah, it's sort of I've worked with young people and children for about 20 years, you know, and families, you know.
Well, I used to say that I would love to work with children and families and help them figure things out and stuff, but I would never work for CAS. That was one rule I had for myself. I would never work for those pieces of shit. So they go after, like a lot of times they come after people that are really trying hard and doing their best, and then they let the other ones slip through that are really bad. And that's what I've seen and witnessed. So I understand wanting to protect children, but having to work for those people, that's just
Yeah.
against my heart.
Yeah, you see the worst of the worst, you know. And you can't really share it out loud. You can't run around and go, "Oh, I was dealing with you know, 2 heroin addicts and their children," and you can't run around saying that, you know, like you can't.
Yeah.
You know,
But
but you can't.
if you're doing it as like just as a concerned citizen, then you don't really have those stipulations.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it could bring more awareness because you're speaking out.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't because, you know, you could be afraid of your life if you did.
Yeah. Truth here, I told Steph everything about me, and he was very good at, you know, like not sharing anything really, you know. Truthy, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm just
So
listening.
that was one thing.
Hug, girl.
That was one thing about Steph is I confided everything in him, you know, like, and I won't be able to do that again, you know. So maybe I'm oversharing now, but you know.
When I get my VN, I will make my way to some of the people that I've met on YouTube. Like, you know, some of them people have imprinted in my heart, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not easy to get into my heart. So, but once you're in there, it's hard to get out. So,
Wow.
I think that's a Gemini thing.
Yeah.
We
No.
love, you know, we love when people are enjoying their life. Like we love that for people, and then we want that for ourselves too.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been really tough, you know.
Yep.
all round, you know.
Yeah, it's been rough, man.
Tizy, what are you typing into your computer? Yeah,
Say
no.
again?
What are you typing into your computer? I can see you typing there.
Wait, was I typing?
Oh no, it looked like you were typing.
Yeah. I wasn't typing anything.
No, no.
But I occasionally I do type stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm trying to get that free course now, like to do that free course, to become like a personal support worker. But I'm going to do it. I want to take the course, but I want to use the course as like to help people. But I will still want to use my tools, like my cards and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
But the changing of times, like, with the changing of times, everything that I'm doing is kind of preparing for those changes and to kind of like understand them and understand people and all that. Like,
Yeah.
There was
I-
a. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No,
Tizy, you go.
actually, I don't want to ask my question until this topic is.
Yeah, I was going to say I wouldn't mind working in aged care. I wouldn't mind doing that. You know.
I did that before. Like I worked in a nursing home and I mean, I love the old people and stuff like that. But at the same time, I didn't really have any extra life outside of there that really was building up my serotonin level. So I was losing a lot of serotonin while I was working there. Like it was really depressing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those people really did care about us nurses there because their family stopped visiting. And that was the saddest part to watch. Is people stop coming less and less. They come like once a week and then they come like every 2 weeks and then once a month and then every couple of months.
All right.
I saw the lot of that.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah.
But yeah, like they need somebody to like. I wouldn't mind going there and like reading for them, like reading out of an oracle book, like my oracle cards. Pull a couple cards for them, and it's like this is about you, and
You know what I'd love to do because I play music. I'd love to actually go and play music to the old folks. You know, if you know what I mean.
yeah, that'd be something like entertaining them. Yeah, that's one different.
Yeah.
Thing. That's wholly
You-
different than
Yeah.
being take care of them, wipe them, and bath them, and feed them, and and listen to them cry while they miss their family. Like that, I don't want that part. I don't
Yeah.
want that part.
Yeah. No, I'd like to do music therapy. Maybe that's what I should do. Music therapy.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Well, music is really something that builds like it charges your batteries. Like I even like when I put on a good song, I get dancing and like I posted a couple of them on Facebook on my shorts and then I put them as a reel that I saved. But I really enjoyed myself like on those songs, so I want to record it.
Yeah. No, sorry. What were you going to say, Tizy?
Well, first of all, before I even say that, you kind of have to. You do have to kind of look into the specific thing. Like music therapy is great, but if you're doing like if it's a job for music therapy for the deaf, that may not be the best job.
No, exactly.
Just like studies of Picasso paintings for the blind may not be the best.
That's
Well,
a good,
no,
very
well,
good.
what's the odds that like the seniors they are not all deaf? Like, and I mean, like, there's probably a couple of them that may have to wear hearing aids, but I'm sure most of them can hear.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's Tizy's being funny.
Yeah.
It was a joke. Yeah.
It's a little bit more of a joke and humor.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, don't be a negator.
No.
If you could do any job, if you could have any job in the world, what would you do? What would you do?
You asking Tizy?
Yeah, Tizy. I'm going to ask you next.
I would have to think about that.
Yeah,
and does the job pay? Because there's a lot of jobs that don't pay that I would absolutely do. But
Yeah.
if you're asking for a job that pays,
like if it pays poorly, yeah, go with poorly. But if it's not paying at all, maybe, yeah.
I would have to think about that. But what I wanted to say originally was your question about 15 minutes ago was very interesting because it was a question about if you can go to any country in Europe,
Yeah.
which country would it be?
Yeah.
And it really made me think how I would answer, because well, the first thing I said was, does it matter? Like, does it matter? Is it like a free trip? Is it a free 30-day stay? The answer might be different. If it's like, it's just a free trip, free 30-day stay,
Yeah.
then it would be if you actually had to pay for it out of pocket. But yeah,
No, if it's free. Yeah, if it was all covered, all expenses.
I would. Yeah, I would. I would have to think about it, but I would say,
You know, you
I
don't have
would
to worry.
say
Yeah, you
some
don't have to worry about
contenders.
expensive. Yeah.
Some contenders would be Portugal, just because I've heard Portugal is really cool to go
It's
to.
amazing. Portugal's
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
Scotland, because my wife wants to go there, even though I really don't.
Yeah,
So
I told you about my parents, didn't I? Yeah. They went to Scotland and loved it. They love Scotland.
those two countries would certainly be on the list.
Yeah, Portugal's cool. Portuguese people are really interesting. They're so polite, very polite. They're very reserved, and they're very humble, you know. And their literature's interesting because they write about the suffering of life a lot in their literature.
Oh,
They really
they
and
speak
Fado.
Spanish.
Have you heard of Fado?
Fado,
Fado is their music. Fado is their music, and it's songs about struggle, pain, grief.
No, I don't know.
I've met a couple. I've met a girl. I met a couple of Portuguese people. Actually, two women that were not. There were nothing zen about them. They were crazy as fuck. But no, like, they were literally like. There was one. Yeah, she. You know, it was cool and all. Like their traditions. I love that. But like she was. I haven't had great experience with the Portuguese. And then I met a guy years ago when I was like a teenager. I was 18 years old, and I was dating him. And the only plan he had is to take me to the beach and then, go past first base, second base, whatever you want to call it. Have sex with me. And
That makes sense for an 18-year-old guy.
no, I don't know. He might have been 19. He was a couple of years older than me, but
Okay.
I was like 17, 18, right?
Yeah. That makes sense.
And then when he didn't get none, he drove me home, and then he started dating one of my mom's friends, and he was at my mom's house with that with my mom's friend.
That's where the story gets interesting.
Yeah,
That's where it gets interesting. So then I was like, "What the hell you do in my house?" I said, "Get the fuck out of my house." I was like, I come home and there's this dude in my house, my ex. He's in my house. Like, what are you doing here? And then I found out that he was dating my mom's friend. And I told him, get out. And then I kind of shoved him out the door. Like, I pushed him out the door. And then he tried to hold the door open or whatever. And I just slammed the door on his finger. It was like a steel door. He's like, you fucked my finger. And I'm like, well, that's the only thing that you're going to get fucked.
How long do you date?
very good.
Was it a quick, like, 1 week thing?
Yeah, I only dated for maybe a month or whatever.
Oh, a month. Oh, so he waited a month. He waited a month.
That's
Like,
a big
we
weird friend.
talked. We talked. You know what I mean? We talked.
How old was your mum's friend?
Well, she was like younger than my mom, but older than me.
Yeah. Has to be, yeah.
Yeah. And she was not a good girl. Like, she also just tried to fight my younger sister, and then I had to go home, and I was like, oh, you want to fight somebody? You're going to fight me. Oh, that was the day. That was the same day. Oh, yeah, I heard that she wanted to fight my sister, and then I went home, and I was like, I heard you want to fight my little sister. How about you fight me? And then, yeah, so then her boyfriend tried to stick up to her or whatever, and then I kicked him out.
Right.
Okay, so you dated this guy for a month, and then it didn't work out.
No, I didn't. I had no hard feelings that I just didn't want him in my house. Like, I didn't want him to be there. Like, I think he was just there
Right.
dating that girl
No,
because
he didn't go there. He didn't go there till after you broke up with him.
yeah, he went there then. Yeah, like I didn't want him at my house. Yeah. And I broke up with him because he wanted sex. That's it. Like, so
Yeah.
that was the end. Like,
But he did wait a month, as you said. He waited a month.
I don't even know. Like, yeah, might have not even been. I don't know. My memory is not that great about that time. But all I remember is the main parts, like where he tried to take me to the beach, and actually we drove like about 30 minutes to a different beach, not even the one that's near us. So that was another thing.
Yeah.
Are you still here, Truthy?
She just choked on the smoke that she's smoking.
Yeah, I'm smoking a doobie right now.
Are you here, Truthy? She might be just chilling.
And normally I
Snoop-
mute myself,
Snoop
but
dogging it.
a delayed reaction. Okay, I want to mute myself.
Because you did your reading, Cass, on grief, did you? Or did you do your reading yesterday on grief? Did you do a reading about grief?
A couple of days ago. I haven't done no readings in a couple of days.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, my other channel is kind of done flatline. It's flatline. I got to go start the hard again on the other one. I got to go up, jump start it again.
SOS Chris is in the chat. Chris, come and join the panel. If you want, if you feel like it. But if you don't,
Oh, I think Chris said he's heading to bed. He's gonna kind of watch from bed, but he's not gonna be coming on.
Well, he can
he's in bed. Yeah.
avatar like us. Like he doesn't have to be.
He's listening in. Sorry, I just saw that message. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's with his wife in bed.
No,
you don't want to be on panel when you're in bed with your wife.
Yeah, he's a bachelor, like
Oh.
myself. Yeah, we're both bachelors. The bachelor life. Do you know what a bachelor's handbag is, Cass, in Australia? A bachelor's handbag. What do you think it is?
What's a handbag?
A handbag.
What do they keep in it? You mean?
Okay. What's a bachelor's purse then?
I don't know. Like I heard about men wearing purse, but it's not. It's kind of new to me still. So I don't know what they would keep. What would men keep in their purse? Okay, I would say, depending on what they do, like if they're like a gamer, they might keep like gaming stuff in there.
So what it is, it's a cooked chicken in a bag. In Australia, they call it a bachelor's handbag, which is kind of like a purse. Yeah, bachelor's handbag.
So funny because like I've seen my ex-boyfriend in the building going to pick up one of those cooked chickens at the grocery store for dinner because he does
a bachelor's handbag. Yeah. It's true, isn't it? Like that's what a
chicken. They sell them here too in the grocery store. The roasted chicken.
Yeah.
And they do come in a little like basket, like a hand where you hold on to it.
Exactly. Yeah. So funny. It's a good expression, isn't it? Australians do come up with some good expressions,
Well, in Canada, it's like there's a lot of people, not just the bachelors. It's a lot of people that pick that chicken out.
That do get the cooked chicken, yeah.
Yeah, it's already cooked, so it's like.
Tell you what, last 3-4 days. 3-4 days you'll get one of those.
Well, you get a chicken, you make some mashed potatoes and some vegetables at home, you got a meal.
You can do that. You can make a sandwich. You can all sorts of things. There's so many things you can do with a cooked chicken. It's great. Nice salad, chicken salad. Nice, yeah.
Well, I've been thinking like my main, like my channel where I've been on a lot, the one Cast Off 420, like the reason it's doing a lot better now is because my son's home, so I have somebody to cook for. I'm not to cook for myself, so and I'm a lot happier. So
yeah, no, that's great.
So that's why my channel's doing better too, because like I can focus more on the channel now because I like have somebody to cook for, because I didn't really cook a lot, like and I was trying like, oh, cook for one, that in the title, oh, cook for one, like whatever, but I wasn't really good at that. Like I come from a large family, and being an only person, it's kind of like you have to learn to really care about yourself enough to like do things
Yeah.
for yourself.
Did you say Amish or Irish or
No, I said large family. I come from a
large family? Sorry.
but there's German, Russian in my family for sure.
Yeah.
And then some English, some kind of English.
We're all mongrels, aren't we?
Hmm We call them Heinz 57.
You call them what?
We call us the people that are mixed Heinz 57. Like there's so many mixes that, they use so many mixes of tomatoes to make the Heinz 57 ketchup, right?
Yeah.
So that's why they call people call themselves Heinz 57.
Yeah, we have that. Yeah, we do have that expression here too. Heinz 57 definitely
Yeah.
means, like mix.
Yeah, multiple mixtures in your blood.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
I gotta head off just because it's been very intense the last couple days. Obviously nothing to do with this stream. Last couple days. Very intense, and I'm just tired.
Yeah, take the time for yourself. Like we just did have like the blood moon too, which is pretty tough on people too.
Oh yeah. So 2 days ago we were on the stream together, Cass. And I was pointing at the moon.
Yeah, that was when the full moon was.
It was full on, yeah.
And it was a super moon too.
Yeah, it really affected me, I tell you. Yeah. I was up and down,
Did anybody feel like they were saying that they're saying like I don't know if anybody's like around. I don't know nobody around there. Actually, cruise van life. That's who's usually in that area. BC. They said that they heard people. I seen videos of people saying that they heard big booms and they had it recorded it too. Like it was like something exploded, like something big exploded. And a lot of people have heard it. And there's in BC, someone heard it, and then somebody else heard it somewhere else, like New York or something.
Wow.
So I don't know. Maybe somebody's fighting back to Trump. I don't know.
Could be, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's there's so much chaos in the world at the moment, isn't there?
Mhm. Well,
Just
there could be a war in America because of what Trump did, right?
Sorry?
There could be a war in America because of what Trump did, isn't there? Couldn't it be?
In America, really?
Definitely, especially like the Dublin part of America. But the like what Trump did, yeah, they could have lasting impressions for many, many months.
Yeah, I don't even watch none of that, but I just hear people talking about it, even in like, that's not news. I don't watch any of the news. I just can't because it just brings me down, and I have no motivation. Then I have no inspiration anymore. Like that's what it takes for me. Like watching a lot of that, it takes it all away from me, and then I end up wasting my whole day.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched too much. Haven't watched it the last 2 days after hearing about Steph. I haven't watched the news.
All right, I gotta get going. I gotta go. I have to finish off my sandwich from the restaurant, and then I get to go to bed.
He's going to bed. I knew it.
When you say sandwich, was it a chicken sandwich? Was it?
Oh no, it was a double cheeseburger. But
how come I don't see your
patties? The patties are actually pretty small, so it's not. And this is what I had. This is what I had 3 hours ago, and I ate like half of it there.
How come I don't see your avatars moving?
Sorry?
When you guys are talking, I don't see your avatars moving. I just saw yours, but I don't see.
Oh, okay. Maybe your sound's gone out, so you might need to drop out and come back.
No, I don't see the avatars moving. I can still hear you guys.
All right, you can hear me. Hello? No, my avatar isn't moving at all.
Yeah, it probably has to do with the browser that you have coming into the stream.
Well, I don't see it. I'm on. I can see Truthy now. Truthy,
Yeah, hers.
Yeah.
hello. Yeah.
I'm here.
Hey, you know what we all need to do? We all need to make like take a picture or like get a picture of a big mouth, and then put that right where our little heads like avatars are. Just the mouth.
Oh no.
Like a
Oh
mouth that
no.
moves. It would move every time. Like it would vibrate every time we would talk.
That's
Oh my
funny. Yeah, that's
God.
good.
Chris.
Good
Oh
idea.
my God, Chris. Jeez. Oh my God, he brought up about business time stuff.
Yeah, the song. Yeah.
Business
It's
time.
business.
It's business time. Oh my goodness.
Good idea.
Oh,
Definitely on the to-do list. Yeah, it's business time. Yeah, another great Steph. With that, the good thing about Steph is if he likes something, he would play it over and over. You know.
mhm.
Yeah.
That was one of the things. That and the Pixies.
Yeah.
That song.
Yes, the Pixies and Nick Cave.
And Billy Idol.
Yeah.
Cass
What
has
was
dropped.
that Pixies song? Where is my mind or something?
Yeah. So it goes. Yeah.
I'm listening from the background.
There you go. That's it.
Your hands in the sky and you move on the ground. Try and feel. Oh yeah. You know, I can't remember the words. Da, 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 da. Where is
Where
my
is my mind?
Where is my
Where's my
mind?
mind?
Where
This my mind. That's the only part I know. I don't know. I don't know the other parts.
your hands in the sky and blood on the moon? Dance for you, sing it, yeah. Yeah, you be.
Where is my mind?
Where is my mind? Where
Where
is
is my
my
mind?
mind?
Yes. That's it. That's right. Claps. Golf clap. Golf clap, Sean. Or this one here. Hold on. It's all backwards now. Shit. I'm over
Ty's
here like,
on what?
yeah, he's gone. He's going to eat, then he's going to bed.
Yeah.
This one here.
I thought if there's beef in the burger, you call it a burger, but he called it a sandwich. That's why I said, is there chicken in it? So yeah. But he said there's still patties. Is a sandwich not a burger or is a burger a sandwich or a sandwich a burger? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Fitzy sounds like a great guy in the chat, you know. He's
Yeah.
going hard. He's going through a hard time.
This was Steph's. Hold on. We got adverts. Hold on.
And he has a full-on job, a very related job to what I was doing. Yeah.
This is all Steph right here. I gotta put this on here.
Battery 70%. Connected to
There we go. So you can hear it.
iPhone 16.
Girl, tonight we're gonna make love. You know how I know, baby?
Everybody remember this.
And Wednesday night is the night that we make love. Tuesday night's the night that we go and visit your mother, but Wednesday night is the night that we make love. Because everything is just right. Conditions are perfect. There's nothing good on TV. Conditions are perfect. You lean in close and say something sexy like, I might go to bed, I've got work in the morning. I know what you're trying to say, baby. You're trying to say, oh yeah, it's business time. It's business time. That's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, let's get down to business. It's business time.
It's business. It's business time.
Hey.
Next thing you know, we're in
This
the
is for
bathroom,
Steph. This is
brushing
for
up.
Steph.
That's all part of it. That's foreplay. Then you go sort out the recycling. That's not part of it, but it's still very important. Then we're in the bedroom. You're wearing that ugly old baggy t-shirt from that team building exercise you did for your old work. And it's never looked better on you. Oh, team building exercise 99. Oh, you don't know what you're doing to me. I remove my jeans, but trip over them because I still got my shoes on. But then I turn it into a sexy dance. Next thing you know, I'm down to just my socks. And you know when I'm down to just my socks, what time it is. It's time for business. It's business time. You know when I'm down to just my socks, it's time for business. That's why they're called business socks.
Grand enough.
Ooh. Making love for two, making love for 2 minutes. When it's with me, you only need 2 minutes, because I'm so intense. 2 minutes in heaven is better than 1 minute in heaven. You say something like, it's that itch. I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, oh yeah, that's it. Then you tell me you want some more. Well, I'm not surprised. But I'm quite sleepy. Business hours are over, baby.
Brilliant.
I know. wasn't it? That was
Huh?
Steph's. That was a Steph song right there.
Yeah.
Chris brought it up. I had to play it, man. When he typed it in there, so I gotta play it. Yeah, thank you, Chris.
You want to
Sorry,
see my
Cass.
thumbnail?
Hey, Cass, welcome back.
I sorry I hit the wrong button.
Wait.
No worries. Yeah.
That's my
Okay.
thumbnail I did yesterday for workout, like when I do workouts.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a good capture, and I like the sun behind you. You know, coming through.
Yeah, that's a real picture. That picture is a real picture, but I added my picture there. And it's a heart shape through the tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that background.
Yeah, it's a great picture. I like your dress.
Thanks. I want to make more of those. It's actually a really comfortable dress.
Now I'm colorblind. Is that green? That dress?
No, it's gray and silver around it, like silver sequins.
Oh, right. See,
And I took the background out of it with upload image remover. You can do that. It's free. Upload image remover. So you remove your image, you remove the background, and then you just have the image left. You can put it on everything.
that's a great. Yeah, that's a great caption altogether.
And this was already there, like the word suggestion, like the dance to the beat was already there, and then it was 290s rock or something like that. It was on there, but I changed that to workout.
Yeah.
and that 30 minutes was there already, and then I just added with me Casla, and then the get that cardio was already there, so I left that there.
So what app or program did you do all that on? Like,
Well, I did that on Canva Art.
what's it called?
Canva,
CAMB.
CANVA, Canva.
Canva. Canva.
Yeah, Canva channel art.
Canva.
It works
Canva.
along. It works along like so. Upload image removal works along with Canva. So once you remove the image, it'll say, "Do you want to create something with Canva?" It'll suggest Canva.
All right. Canva channel arts. Is it arts?
Yeah,
It's
Canva
a
channel
art.
art.
It's an
Well,
art.
it's just canva.com. You can just go there and like just sign in, I guess, or make
Do
an
you know what they
account.
call arts in Australia? The arts. The arts.
Uh,
The
art in
I'm into
Australia.
the arts, you know.
In Australia.
yeah, I did
Right.
another one. I did another one. Let me remove this one, and then I'll show you the other one I did on. I did the other one.
Sorry, I just wrote down Canva channel arts so I could look at it myself and, you know,
Play with it.
get ideas. Yeah, get ideas about what to do. Because the other thing I might do is do English teaching. I think I might do that online. I think
So-
that'd be good.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep talking.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to think what I'm going to do because I'm going to be on about 2/3 of my wage and or half of my wage, and I need something else to pick up a bit of income. So I might do online teaching English. You know.
That one's another one I did. Soulmate readings, all signs, and then I put my picture, and then you can make it like translucent, so it kind of looks like I'm in the trees almost.
Huh.
And I don't even know how I did the twin. It was something on my camera that let me do that. The picture, like make myself a twin.
Well, you
Like-
are the sign of the twins.
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool. How I just did that.
Very Gemini.
Yeah.
Very Gemini. I'm
You know what
surrounded
you
by
are? You are
Gemini.
very Gemini.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by Geminis.
So I made a thumbnail for the both channels. This one I made for that one. They actually did, think of the Gemini, and I made one just for the Gemini too. Of course I did.
Of course you did. It's a Gemini thing. It's a Gemini thing.
And we gotta love ourselves,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're smothered in Geminis now, Truthy. Do you
I
realize?
am. I'm liking the Gemini sandwich. It's
Are
fun.
they? Yeah. Are you feeling a bit choked, or
We're showing her the other side of the Gemini.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I got 4 people up on the panel with me because I got 2 sets of twins.
that's it?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Do you know what, Cass? When you said about like the Geminis try to find both sides of the story, like, oh, she's dropped out again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what I was
Now
going to
she's
say
going
is
to come
she-
back and I'm going to have to drop
yeah,
down
Cass was saying that Geminis
because I'm not
try to
going to hear her.
find-
She'll come
try
back.
to weigh up both sides of the story.
She'll
and
come back.
I really
Give her a
connected.
minute.
Yeah, can you hear me? Or
What was another thing? What was that song that Steph always played? What was it?
can you hear me, Truthy?
The one where they're
Hello,
oh shit. Was it
Truthy? Can you hear
he
me?
always said, "Oh, this dude's gay." Remember? Well, he said that.
Hang on.
He said
Stop.
that about a lot of the singers in the '80s. But
Can you let me back on? I'm going to
Steph.
hop off if you can let
Steph.
me back on. Can you let me
It
back on?
was-
Or
It wasn't that. What was the? Maybe it was this one. Did he play this one? You still there, Sean?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
here.
fuck.
You
I
can't
bet
hear
I'm
me.
gonna have to fucking drop. As I think this was another song that Steph played, guys. I'm gonna drop down because I think he can't hear. I can't hear him. And there comes Cass. And we just lost Sean. I can't hear you.
Hmm. I guess I'm on here. I should say something. Oh, this was doing it yesterday too. Hello, welcome back to your channel.
Thank you. I know, because I'm always when someone comes up or leaves, I'm always there, Sean. Here comes our prawn.
All right, we're back.
And I think Sean remembers this song. I think Steph used to play this one too.
Here.
You'll remember this, Sean. This is for all the people, all the Steph people who used to play this. I don't play the videos, but I'll play some of the songs I know he liked. This was one of them. I remember it. And the children drank lemonade. And the morning lasted all day. All day. And through an open window came, like Sinatra in the undertone, pushing the town away. Oh. Like in a northern time. It's on stony ground, and he took a cigarette out, and everyone else came down to listen. He said in winter 1963, it felt like the world would freeze, with John F. Kennedy and the big moon. Laughing and time. All evening is not so late. Watch the water roll down the drain as we follow it down to the station. No, we never looked. We could see it in his eyes as the train rolled out of sight. Bye. Laughing all the time.
Yeah, that's a good song, Truthy. Yeah.
It's for Steph, man. That's for you.
Yeah.
He used to play that, remember?
Yeah, I don't remember hearing it specifically, but yeah, yeah.
I've heard him play it on his lives before.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I'm
like that
saying.
song, though. I like that song.
Yeah,
it's
it's
very,
like
it's very, what's the word? It's very, it's like watching a film, you know?
sure is.
Like the Lion King. Reminds me of the Lion King.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
It just came to me. I thought, you know what? They're like Ty Z and CVO, they actually play clips, and I thought, well, what could I do to honor him? I play songs that I
Yeah.
knew that he played, like that one, and not back to back, but I hear this song and I think of him. I hear Business Time when he brought Business Time up in the chat. Chris
Yeah, Chris
Ramstein.
suggested it.
Oh,
But yeah,
I
there's
wouldn't
nothing.
buy some Chris is, yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead, Sean.
No, I wasn't going to say anything. No.
I got one more to show you there on the background. I took me a minute to bring it up. For some reason, YouTube the other day when I was doing my live with this session and I had to show a picture, right? And it was doing the same thing. It was like wouldn't show up. But here
No,
it is.
it was there. I just was playing that song. That's why I bring it up.
Yeah, that's right here with the energy in the middle. So energy, great energy.
It is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you. But then I ended up flipping everything off.
Sean went
Cass,
kaboom, and Cass went kaboom, and
Cass, who are the two beautiful women on the right hand side of that picture? Who are they?
The same one right there. The two me. It's myself.
I can't decide whether the left one or the right one is better looking.
The picture just reversed.
it's a twin energy. That's what it is.
That's twin energy, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been working on my plants all day. Like I've been cutting plants. I've been rerouting them. I have a bunch of them sitting on the floor right now that I need to find a space for.
Don't let your cats get at it, or they don't touch your plants, right?
Oh no, she's laying beside them, like on the mat. She likes my mats that I made, my floor mats out of recycled fabric. She likes to lay on them.
Now, which one are we talking about?
Phoenix, of course.
Phoenix.
Yeah, she heard me say her name.
That's a great name for a cat, Phoenix. Yeah.
Yes. My house was there very depressed, like the story I told you earlier. But my dog, she died in April, so my house was very depressed, and I only had Sage. And Sage started getting very depressed. Like she loved the dog, and Sage is my other cat that I got, and she's 3 now. And she became just slept all the time, and she, and I just was worried about her. And so then I got another kitten, and she came around, and she still wasn't fully come around until Nicholas, my son, got home. Then she really came around, and now she's back to herself, but she sleeps a lot. So must be just her type of cat. That I have 3 different types of cat in my house. 3 different types.
Right.
Yeah, they all have their not just their own personality, but they're totally different style cats. Like Sage is kind of like she's sage color. She's the smoky colored, kind of like middle long hair, and she's very calm, very sensitive. She doesn't like to be picked up. She likes to be left alone. And then you got Phoenix. She looks like a cat that's out in the wild all the time. Like she eats like it too. Like she wants to eat everything that I eat. She wants to try it at least. Everything I eat, she wants to try. So since I got her, things have really come around. And then Nicholas come home, and he brought another cat home. So the cats are all happy because they got family now. There's 3 of them. So they're family.
That's cool.
So the cats are happy. And then the other kitten that my son brought home, she is 2 years old, and she is a very small type of cat. She's got like a pointy little nose. She's cute.
I'd love to get a dog, but
What type of dog?
Yeah, probably not a big dog. I'd love a big dog, but probably not a big dog. Probably go for something like a Jack Russell. Do you know what a Jack Russell is? Or
Hmm. Yeah. They can be very energetic.
yeah, yeah, very energetic in their first few years. Yeah, yep. But the thing is, like, I couldn't travel if I needed someone to mind the dog. I couldn't really arrange that, and my backyard needs to be my. I don't know what you call it in America, but do you know what backyard means or back?
Yeah, we call it a backyard too.
Oh, okay, backyard. So my backyard is not suitable really for a dog. It's kind of overgrown. I need to get it. I need to go and get a hedge trimmer, a few things done, and sort it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is the reason. Another reason I don't want a dog anymore right now because I want to travel, and if I don't have like, I want to travel by myself before I want to commit to a dog traveling with me too. Eventually, maybe. Yeah, like you never know. Like I couldn't travel when she was sick, so that kind of like has kind of turned me off of like even getting another one if I'm planning on traveling, right?
yeah.
True.
So now this is my pure fantasy, but I imagine if you could work from home and teach English, and then you go to Thailand and you keep the lessons going, you keep teaching English. Imagine, and then you come back home, and yeah, that would be a good deal.
You
I
come and
know.
you can come and stay with me and be my mentor for a bit. Be my English mentor.
Yeah.
Help me write my book,
What's it about?
my life.
Ah.
But it's all the different parts of my life, like
Have you ever, when I was in Vietnam in Hanoi, I got so sick, really, really sick. And I had one book with me, and it was called Letters to Maury. And it was about a university student who went and visited his teacher. They both grew up, and he went and visited his teacher, and he wrote down all their conversations. Great book, like that's kind of, I really enjoyed that book. But that was the whole time.
I need more nerds and people, smart people in my life, like to help me get to the steps I need to take in my life.
Yeah, it was a great book. Yeah. And Hanoi, I was so sick, and I did one thing every day. Hanoi used to be a French colony, and I found a really cool French restaurant. It was cheap and everything. It was great. It was really classy, but it was cheap, and which is important to me. But so I was so sick. I was up 7 flights of stairs, and they just got thinner and thinner as you go back up. And as you got to the top, and I was on the very top, the steps were like 20 centimeters width, really small steps. And so, like it was a huge struggle to get to and from the room. But I was reading the book, and I got really sick, but I just forced myself to go out, and I went to that French restaurant, and I was in the old district of Hanoi on a lake. And I just went to that restaurant every day, read that book, and that's what I did for a full week. And that's what I remember of Hanoi. That's all I remember of Hanoi.
Well, I used to do that with when I was going through hard times and I was like, we're looking for a home and I had to leave a bad situation with my kids and whatever I could put in my little Ranger in the back of my topper, had a topper on it. Anyways, I ended up in 3 hours from where I live, and I would go to the beach every day and I would get these books from the library, and they were numerology, astrology books. And I would go to lay at the beach and just like learn astrology and learn about like everything. Like I was mostly like studying myself, like the Gemini, right?
Yeah.
At that time. But yeah, I used to do that all the time, and then I would find rocks that would be like a triangle, and then I'd be like, what does that mean? And I would like try to look at the stars to see if they match any of the stars, or like then I thought, well, match it to a map where I've been, right? Like maybe it's where I've been. That's kind of like where I've been.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it's like
I tell you what you'd love, Cass, is going when you go to the Outback in Australia, and Truthy, you'd love this as well. When you go to the Outback in Australia, and I was talking with, have you heard of Man About Oz? Truthy, have you
Yeah.
heard?
Oh
So I
yeah.
was on Man About Oz's panel, and he got really smashed, and he was having a vodka for Steph. But you know, him and Steph didn't really get on, but like he had a vodka for Steph. But when you go to the Outback of Australia, and which I was living in for a year, and you go to the Outback, and at nighttime, if you just lie on your back on the ground and look up at the stars, it's like you can reach out and catch a star. The stars are that close to you.
oh,
It's
I'd
like,
love to be there.
yeah,
I would love to be like friends with a bunch of astronomers that would love to go at nighttime and just lay on the perfect lawn and just look up at with their telescopes. Like I would love that, like to
Yeah.
meet a bunch of people like that. Then I'd
Yeah.
be like in heaven on earth.
yeah. The stars. It's like in the Outback. It's like the stars are about to touch you. They're that big. It's so clear. You can see the stars so clearly. It's just, you know, it's kind of like,
That country doesn't have that many chemicals in the air as the rest of us do.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of like being on acid, I suppose.
Well, I remember Mexico, the clouds being like that in Mexico, like the rain clouds. That when we knew when the storm was coming and how low the clouds was, and they were full. Like it looked like we could touch them. You know.
Reach out and touch someone.
I'm just
Robert V's back.
I'm doing a little bit of organizing stuff while I'm on, so I hope you guys can hear me fine. I'm walking around my little living room, or I should call it my studio, but I'm just kind of like I've been kind of neglecting my plants, and I'm trying to accumulate more of them in one spot so that the smaller ones can all be in one spot, so I can remember them all. You know what I mean?
She has a lot of plants.
Yeah.
You both got lots of plants.
My
Truthy,
house,
you got lots of-
they keep me
I got a
busy.
few. I got a few. She's got a ton.
I got a whole greenhouse, man. If
Yeah,
I
her
meet
house
a
is
guy,
a greenhouse.
if I meet a guy with a house and I fall in love or whatever, he better have me a greenhouse, man.
Wow.
You better build me one.
I have my house does back onto an estate. You know, a big estate. It's like it's got a mansion house. My house backs onto an estate, and you got a mansion house there. So I'm looking out, and it's got massive trees. So when I look out the backyard, it's all trees. It's all nature, and so I just sit back here where I am now in the conservatory in the whatever you call it at the back of the house, and yeah, it's amazing during the day. You know, I should kick myself, you know, and I do kick myself and go, yeah, it's amazing. You know, I've got a as Truthy will probably laugh right now, I have a little bird friend.
You got a bird frame?
I have a bird friend. I have a bird in my life. Yeah.
Oh, a friend. That's a bird. Oh, that's cool. I've
Robin-
been with a squirrel before when I was younger.
Yeah.
I caught it and then from its mommy, and then it always came into our house like every day.
Yeah.
Had
It's
fun
cool.
with it.
Its name is Robin the bird.
Oh,
And Robin is a Robin. Robin is a Robin. But I got, I'm too sensitive because,
hey,
I tell too much on these streams, and then all of a sudden I was being trolled by Robin the bird in the chat.
hey, you should call it Robin Hood, and then maybe they'll start like stealing from the rich and bringing some money. Like, fly into their house and take some money and bring it to you.
And bring it back. Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, because you're like live near them, so your bird could go to next door and get some money.
Yeah.
Scope them out.
But apparently, robins they're very territorial. They have their own territory where they live, and they just stay there, and that's what they live all their life. So I've got this little bird that comes out and sings. It sings, lovely tunes, and yeah. So Robin the bird is still there, yeah. But you've had a lot of fun at my expense on that, Truthy.
Oh yeah, Robin the bird. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a
Robin the
hippie.
bird.
I'm a hippie, and I know if you're hippie and you know it, clap your hands.
We like the hippie nerds even better.
What's that, Cass?
We call it like the hippie nerd is someone that's very good with the computer. They're the ones that built the computers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're the ones that didn't go out and get drunk. They just stayed down in their room and built the computers.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I did raise my kids are a little bit nerdy. You know what I mean? One of them,
Yeah.
the other one is more like he's more into like the crypto and all that kind of stuff online. And it was his idea for me to go on YouTube years ago, though. Like when you didn't even need to get monetized to get paid. That back then. Like he wanted me to do stuff on YouTube and talk.
Yeah.
And record things in my videos like cooking and stuff. He wanted me to do that. And I was like, no. And it was ads like that. He said, you'll get paid for ads. And I didn't take him serious. And then years later, I just come across like this, this other reader. And he wasn't even a reader. He was just a guy that had a hard time. And I started watching him on Facebook, and he started doing like tarot readings. And he became fucking rich. And I'm like, what the hell? Maybe I should try that. So yeah, because I've always been into all that stuff anyway. So
Yeah. Well, you're streaming now, which is brilliant. Like apparently, someone said last night you only need 50 subscribers to start streaming. 50.
yeah, but when I started, we had to have 100.
Oh, right.
But now we have StreamYard, so people can just go on StreamYard even if you have nobody.
Yeah.
All right. You don't need anybody for StreamYards.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Stevie O does streams. He only has 40 subs.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah. Maybe I should check that out,
And
I'm
this
going
is
to have
free.
time on my hands now.
Yeah, this is free. StreamYards is free. I've only got like 6 emails I do now? So I can just keep getting it for free.
Do you really?
Yeah, you can get so much time free.
Yep. You get 20 hours of free streaming time on StreamYards with each email. So I go through so many hours that I just get more emails.
Well, that's what I need to do. Is for my one channel, I need to make for this Cast Love 111. I need to make a new email because it had a Hotmail, and the Hotmail, my whatever that internet whatever is not. I don't use it anymore. I only use Google. And anyways, I can't sign into that one anymore because they wanted to charge you money for it, and then I ended up being locked out of. Like I'm already not locked out of my account, but I'm afraid to sign out, and then because I don't have another email. Well, I have another email.
I don't know how to change an email on an existing account, though.
That's what I mean. I don't know how.
I don't either. I just have different emails for StreamYards, and they connect to my Truth Warrior on StreamYards.
Well, my brain is not there anymore, but it was at one time because obviously I signed in after this happened, but now I'm still running Windows 10 and now a lot of things are messing up
You just gotta find a nerd.
because I'm not protected anymore. I don't have updates anymore. I don't have Windows up. I can't do Windows updates anymore right now.
I'm sure your son would help you.
He's not here. The one that knows how.
I know, but I'm sure he would help you. Then you wouldn't have to worry about I need a nerd to help me.
If he
You
was here.
gave birth to a nerd. It's just getting him over there to help you.
Well, he's 3,000 miles. He's in Alberta, so that ain't as easy as.
Doesn't he come and visit at all?
Well, my youngest one just came home, and it took like it's not easy living on your own and getting the jobs aren't great either up there either. Like my youngest son only worked for the summer, and then all winter time. That's what kind of drove him to want to come home, because he didn't have nothing to do. And the other one is now working, but he's working below his work that he ethics that he has. You know what I mean? Like he's just doing a general real lowest labor there is, one of the lowest labors. So he's just trying to pay back all of his credit cards and stuff he had to use while he didn't have income. So yeah, he's got to stay up there for now, even if he wanted to come back. But he likes it up there better. He's always welcome home.
Cass, are you on the west coast of Canada or
Northwest.
northwest?
Northwest. Yeah. So no. Yeah.
Northeast.
Northeast.
Oh, northeast. Okay.
Northeast of Toronto, London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toronto's east, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's one
I'm
bustling
north-
metropolis for sure.
Northwest. Or I thought it was Northwest. I don't know.
No. Northwest will be
Are
going
you
towards
above-
British Columbia.
I'm
Are
on
you-
the lake, near the lake, Huron County. Huron Lake.
Are you above Toronto or to the west or to the north or the east of Toronto?
North.
North
No.
of Toronto. Okay.
No, wait. North of Toronto would be St. Catharines, wouldn't it?
Are you
Yeah,
near?
you're northwest of Toronto.
Is it Newfoundland? Newfoundland?
Oh, that's way east.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's way east.
I'm close to America. Closest America would probably be wherever Sarnia border goes.
Yeah, she's definitely west of Toronto. She's towards where she's saying she's talking about Lake Huron. She's on the eastern side of Lake Huron from Michigan. If you like Michigan, it's on the other side of the lake where she's talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't speak now. My screen just went black.
All right, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. That was weird. My screen went black and I'm on it.
Yeah, that's weird.
But I
Just
think
blame the Mercury retrograde. It always messes with technology, Cass.
well, I'm using an old LG TV for my screen for my computer.
And it just went black.
Well, that's the TV that keeps flicking on to saying, do you want to plug in this device? And then I'm taking it as that's my brother,
Oh yeah, that's right. Now he's screening my lives.
No, he always whenever it's been a few years since this has been going on with this TV. I'm kind of curious if it would happen to the next TV too, but it doesn't happen to any of the other ones but this TV. But this, I feel like he was a very technical kid. He was always wanting to mess with shit. He's always taking shit apart. So I could see him, wanting to hang out with me because I do what I do. But I've heard that he's become my spirit guide, or I felt that as well. That he wasn't ready to leave when he left, and so he's still hanging out. But yeah, so I sometimes notice that my mouse will be like scrolling over a thing that I probably shouldn't watch. It'll probably put me in a bad mood, and that'll pop on like, and I've learned that I'm not supposed to watch that. Like I'm like, is that something I'm not supposed to watch? And then it'll click off, like answering me, saying yeah. Yeah, we've learned to communicate a little bit to that little thing. So like when I'm saying the right thing, then he clicks off. Like there's times when I just click it off like manually, but I'm just like, not right now. Like, okay, thank you for being here with me, but like I don't want that on my screen right now. I'm working or something, right? But, yeah. It can happen at the wrong time sometimes. And that's just
Yeah.
really like his personality anyway. He's a Leo, so Leos don't
He's a Leo.
it's not other people's time right now. It's
Us
their time all the
freaking
time.
Leos.
Yeah, it's their time all the time.
Yeah. Well, we're fun people, though.
Yeah.
Unless someone pisses us off, and then watch out.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Where'd you see it? Unless you're
in
talking
your,
about Back.
it might have been that, yeah.
Yeah, because it got a little hot. It was on Tizes, and Mac was like, he was on the panel. He's constantly trying to get me to unban him. And I said, nope, sorry. You are permanently banned on my channel, no matter what you try to say. And you can tell he's irritated, but sorry. I warned you and you didn't listen. This is what happens.
Sevio was kind of saying he thought it was a clash of humours, like it maybe Muck's, yeah, but Muck is out there, yeah.
Well, Macback is just I with Macback, this is what I think is going on. I think the man ain't getting enough fucking sex at home. That's why
Right.
he's always got
That is
sex
not
on his
excuse.
mind.
That is no excuse. Okay, I haven't had sex in like friggin' 4 years or so. At
I
least.
haven't had sex in 13 years. I'm not like him. I
Exactly.
don't need it.
I'll just say I'm somewhere in between.
They got their hands. They have their hands if they really have to do it. You know what I mean? They got no excuse.
Yeah.
Well, he was very
You know what,
rude. He was very rude.
Sex is overrated.
Well, it's nice to have with someone that you love and you feel close to them. Makes you feel close to them. That's what I feel about it. But if you don't have that, then there's no point in having it.
Yeah.
If you need to release yourself, well, I might as well do it with your own fantasies and your own thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally 100%. And that's why he's not in my panel. He's not on my chat anymore. He used to be when he first got kaboomed. I swear, Steph is always in my mind when they talked about yesterday when they said that was how it was his word. And I coined it. But when he first got kaboomed, he kept trying to come up on the panel. I wouldn't let him up. Now he doesn't even bother because he knows I'm not going to let him up.
Yeah.
You're not coming up. Just give it up, Mac. It's not happening. You're banned from my channel. You've been kaboomed, and you can't come on the panel. So don't try.
And is it okay to, like if you both meet on Tizes, is that all right?
Well, if I can't handle it, I'll leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the other day,
No,
he was
it's
starting
just-
his shit, and I was like,
Just
I'm out.
just explain to you, Cass. He's very sexual in his comments.
I was
Yeah.
here, right? Wasn't I? Truth.
I don't know.
The night that I told him I was going to make him cry. Remember?
LC.
You remember
No,
that? When I told him he was like, it reminded me of Elsie. Is that, yeah, that's that, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we talk about him, all of a sudden LC's being suggested to me to watch. So
Oh
I'm like, okay, well,
shit!
maybe LC has grown some like kind of compassion. Maybe he has the heart now. Maybe it can go in there, and and I didn't even go on as my cast love spiritual one. I just wanted my regular self, right? And he's scared of my regular me. Oh, you're a witch. Oh, go away. Don't.
Oh
You didn't
yeah.
do that.
He's
See my
Really?
channel.
yeah. Oh yeah.
He
He was.
I
He must have some really bad secrets that he's hiding.
Probably.
I used to watch him, and then when you mentioned that the other night, I just went, oh, okay, I'll check him out. And he's got another channel that I didn't know about. I was thinking, why hasn't he been streaming? But he has another channel that he's streaming on now, and he was doing a stream. I jumped on and said, hi LC, I didn't realize you had this channel, and he made me a moderator straight away.
Well, that's what he told me, to stay in chat and he'll make me a moderator. I can hang around.
Yeah,
I
would've, yeah,
want to.
yeah.
I want to hang around there. I think the reason I came on there is because I might have seen somebody I knew. That's why. It's because I seen somebody I knew.
Right.
There's a lot of them that go over there, Cass. Like, what's her name? Alexis P. She's always over there. I've seen Marissa over there. I don't see Arky over there, but I've seen Marissa. I've seen fucking Alexis. I've seen a lot of them that go over to Arkansas's and Marissa's channel.
I think he like at the beginning. I think he played Arkansas, and then I think he made her think that he wanted her to come down and stay with him. I don't know. I had that feeling, and then, yeah, I think there was something like personal like that.
So Cass, do you know Cowboys Mosh as well? Or
Oh yeah, and Marissa and all the fucking retards.
All the fucking retards.
Well, the only one I'll say is not a retard is what's his name? Oh fuck, forget his name now. But yeah, I don't mind him. He's either Spanish or fucking Native American, and he says he's not Native American, so he's got to be Spanish.
Venomous?
No, not him.
Native American.
Oh fuck! As soon as I go in my comments, he did leave a comment not long ago. No, he's fine. There's a few people from that group, not everybody in the group, but certain ones that I pretty much just mentioned. Yeah, those are all idiots to me. Oh, and also,
it is a quite what's the word for it? It's quite a colourful community.
well, if you need them for support, if you lose your dog or lose a family member, don't go to them. Stay the hell away from them because they will they will fucking hurt you bad.
Yeah.
They have no soul. It seems like they have no soul.
They act like the crime family.
Time? Oh, sorry. Sorry, truthful.
I said they act like the crime family.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'm trying to equivalate to Sean how he can figure out, he can sort of, oh yeah, that's what they're like. They're like a different community, but they're like another crime family for that community. Yeah. Like the Capio and shit. That's what they are.
Yeah, like Alexa P, she's on my Facebook. I have her on my Facebook. I don't have a problem with her. I even went on her live the other day when she was live. I went and said hi.
Oh, she goes live?
Yeah, once in a while.
Mm.
And she just chats in her living room or by the beach.
Is she still with Mr. B?
I don't know. I don't know who she's with or anything.
No, that guy that had the Shrek picture. He used to go up on Marissa's and Arky's panel, and he had a naked Shrek.
Oh, B. He was on LC's that night that I was going to go on. He was there.
What?
And I was going to go say hi to B, right? That's who I wanted to go say hi to.
Yeah, let her be. Yeah.
Yeah. Not bee, bean. The bean, the little bean.
The Bean, yeah, but his name is just the letter B. That's all
Yeah,
I said.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was asking, is she still with him or is she not with him anymore?
I didn't know she was with him.
Yeah, she was with him. Oh yeah, they were a thing. Yeah. Her and Mr. Bean. Green
Yeah,
Bean.
yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know much about anybody, any of their personal life. Nobody ever got a reading
Do-
from me.
Yeah. Do you remember? Do you remember Cowboys Mosh when he went and filmed a band, and he told the bar staff that he was with the band, so he got free drinks, and then they busted him
Oh
for not
shit.
being with the band. Do you remember that? Or and
I
then
don't watch him
and then he
much.
hopped in
Yeah,
his
I didn't watch any of that.
what's his car? He had a really shitty, I call it a Monaro. It was a yeah really shitty fast car anyway. And he drove to the local supermarket and started giving out the supermarket and saying, oh, you know. But he was so pissed off because he went to watch a band, and then they kind of, he talked to them, and then they said, are you with the band? He went, yeah, I'm with the band. And they gave him free drinks. And then the bar staff busted him as not being part of the band. It was hilarious. He had to pay his bill, and it was very dramatic. Anyway,
That sounds like something he'd do.
that's a memory of Mosh, something that Mosh did. Yeah.
Because he's freaking broke his joke. He's
Mm.
trying to play off that you could do this stuff, but he don't have any money.
Oh, the guy I was thinking was Ryder Rich.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. The stutter guy.
A community before that actually, like, okay, so this is kind of exciting about YouTube, that like somebody that I knew before COVID, okay, I found these nomadic people. They're all like nomads. Like, we all gathered at one channel. I forget whose channel it was back then, but everybody gathered on that channel that was like either van lifer, wanting to be van lifer, or blah blah blah, or any of the nomadic type of people were on there. Met her and Fairy Dust. And anyways, she left me a comment today saying, "Hello there. YouTube brought me to you, and I did not recognize you. I remember the last time, a while back, you had dark hair. And anyways, I hope you're doing good. I've I've I have a new bread maker, but I was looking to make some sourdough bread." And that's what brought her to my channel, because I've been doing more cooking. See, like, that brought her back to my channel, because that's what I used to do a lot, is like a lot of cooking and stuff. And so when she's looking for bread, it brought her over to my channel. Well, she in the search results, like I came in her research results, and she used to follow me. I guess she stopped following
Hey,
me.
Mrs. B.
But yeah, isn't that cool though? Like, people that you haven't seen for like 3 years, they come back all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Full circle.
I'll just
Full
gotta,
circle, Cass. Full circle.
Mhm.
I just got to grab some water. I'm just going to grab some water.
There goes one of the Geminis. Oh, we got another Gemini in the chat. Mrs. B is a Gemini too. I forgot.
Who's gonna be the
Balboni.
queen bee?
That's 3 Geminis. Oh shit.
guess
I'm
she's
surrounded
queen
by
bee.
y'all.
I'll
Oh,
let
you
her be
Gemini.
queen bee, because like I'm gonna get out of here, because I want to keep working in my living room and get this done, because I have not been motivated to do anything, spiritual this week, because my house is in chaos right now. Like, everything's everywhere.
Okay.
And it's been rain today. You know what? We had rain, and now it's blowing nice air into the house. But it was +4 today, and it was raining, and we even heard a little thunder. That means spring is
Oh shit, that's coming. Yes. We're getting that tomorrow. Don't forget. Oh wait, you're in Canada. Never mind. We gotta do our clocks spring forward this weekend.
Oh, that is here too. We have it here too. Hold on.
Oh, I didn't know if you did. Spring forward, I think. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna lose an hour's worth of sleep. There goes my sleep.
Yeah, spring ahead on the 8th.
Just enough to throw me off. Yeah.
No,
So
it's gonna be perfect because it's on the 8th. 8th is manifesto number.
doesn't matter. It throws me off. Throws my sleep off. I'm not talking about the number. I'm talking about my sleep. I just got my sleep where it's straight, and then they're gonna. Now this happens. Now my sleep's gonna be all fucked up again.
So that's gonna be in 3 days.
Yep. Yep.
You're
It's Sunday
changing it.
morning. Yeah, we gotta do our spring forward to the clocks on
All right.
Sunday. Yeah.
Look
We-
up.
Spring ahead. I'm ready for it. I'm ready, so
Oh.
ready for it.
I don't lose this. My sleep's gonna be fucked up. I don't know if I'm ready for it.
If
It-
you've been in Canada, man, you would want to have it go too because that means that the weather is gonna change too.
Yeah, you guys get some. Oh my god. You had some
Oh, wow.
snow, man. Did you tell Sean about that mountain of snow?
Oh yeah, it's all over my videos.
Yeah. Oh, then he probably saw that mountain of snow out your side of your place in the
Yeah, if
parking
it
lot.
snowed anymore this year, this year was a lot of snow. Like if it snowed anymore this year, they would have had to start removing it from the parking lot, like literally. They're pushing it all onto the grass. The whole grass part is covered. That is normally in the summertime all grass, like where I go do my yoga and stuff out there. Under the trees, like literally you can touch a very high part of the trees right now if you climb that snow hill.
Got much more snow. You could have skied on it.
But I can't believe nobody is taking advantage of that, like sliding down it.
That's weird. I thought for sure.
Well, the parking lot
Someone
is right
would.
there. Like if you didn't see, it wouldn't be really safe for kids because the parking lot's right there. And like if people were coming in, they didn't see somebody coming down from the hill, sliding down into the parking lot.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, now it's really starting to blow. I'm gonna have to take my screens out of the window again. It's really coming in from that way now. I hate when the rain comes from the south side.
You have to take your screens out. What are you talking about?
To close my windows, I have those half screens or whatever, those quarter screens that you just slide open and close, and you open your window and you slide them into the thing. Yeah, they're like portable screens that you put in the window if you don't have screen like that's like a full screen in there.
Oh, okay.
And to be able to put it in, you have to put the window up that far. So I'm constantly lifting that window up and down, up and down. I should have worked my arms up. And these windows are really old and wood. So when it rains, they get wet and then they get like all like hard to open. They get all swollen.
I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
I've got the same.
Oh yeah.
The
All right,
windows.
I'm
The
gonna drop
windows-
down for the last time, and I'm gonna go close my windows. But thanks for having me again. And
Thank
you
you
know,
for
it's
coming out.
nice to just go to a place and just chill and talk. You know.
I'm gonna hop down.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm
we'll do
gonna
it.
probably end it then.
Well, maybe Mrs. B will come up.
Yeah, she can come up and
You guys can hang out for a little bit. I'll listen.
No, I'm
no,
getting
I'm
tired
yeah,
too.
I gotta
I've
get
been
a bit.
on here. I've been here. It's going on 3 hours. I'm good.
Okay,
Well,
it's been a
I'm
good
sending you
chat.
guys all hugs that are,
Yeah.
missing your friend and grieving your friend. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna maybe end the stream and maybe watch some of his old streams.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant show them here, but
No. Oh no. Privately. I'll leave that for CVO and Ty Z. That's Ty Z's thing. I'm not gonna. I'll let him show the Steph videos.
yeah.
I'll just watch them private. But thank you guys for coming up. Thank you, everybody. I mean, it makes it so.
my stuff, my art stuff.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's just I'm shocked I lasted this long. I think it's I'm getting ready for another phase. I have to take a break and I mean not like a day break, but just tonight.
every time I say I'm going to come on here for like a few minutes, I am on here the whole time. Like you've been on for 2.5 hours, and it's 10:30, and I've been on here the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going on 3 hours. So it ain't gonna be no 3 hours.
You're like that one beer, you're like that one beer, just gonna have one.
Or I'm like the Lay's potato chips. Isn't it Lay's that say you can't never eat just one? Yeah,
Mhm.
well you can you can't just
I
you
just
can't
had
just
I just had one beer, but I had two already. So
I'm just having coffee. Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna make that. Oh, you know what? Before we go, I'm gonna tell you guys to make something really good if you want something refreshing or whatever. Frozen fruit, which I use strawberries, and I just did some water because I wanted like a slushy, right? So I did water and a little bit of sugar, and then I put a little bit of Kool-Aid. You can put any Kool-Aid, but I put cherry, and it tastes like the what do you call it?
smoothie.
No, this one wasn't a smoothie. There's no milk in it, so just water. And this one tastes like a frosty. Okay, like the ones that you can get at 7-Eleven and stuff.
Oh,
But
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
the
like
Slurpee.
A
yeah, oh, you
Slurpee.
guys
Yeah.
call them Slurpee. We call them slushies or slushies. That's what we call them. But yeah, it tastes like that, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. Like that's like the one that like the multiple one. What's it called? I just had it. Man, I hate when that happens. Anyways, the fruit punch one tastes like the fruit punch one
Oh, nice.
with strawberry and cherry. Yeah, and I didn't want no milk, and so I'm gonna try it with the blueberry. I don't know what the blueberry is gonna be like. And the blueberry, I might try the blueberry with a little bit of I got grape Kool-Aid.
Mm.
That could be good with the blueberry.
Yeah, you have to let us know how it tasted.
Well, I'll come live and do it so then everybody can see it.
Oh,
Have you tried soy milk with bananas and honey?
I have not tried soy milk with anything.
same.
Sorry. I literally had almond milk sitting in my fridge and I had to throw it out because it was sitting there for like a year and it was given to me by the food bank. But I don't drink that.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
drink a lot of milk
I thought
either.
you meant
I'm trying, but
Yeah, I had a friend who was I work with and I live with him, and he's vegetarian, and he'd eat nuts and fruit and all sorts of things. But then he'd like go, do you want a smoothie? I'll make you a smoothie. And he used to make them with bananas, honey, and soy milk, and they were amazing. They were brilliant.
Banana
Oh,
makes
wow.
any of the smoothies good. Banana has already so much sugar in it too that
Yeah.
even if you just have frozen banana and milk, that's it. That tastes good on its own with a little bit of vanilla.
Yeah.
Oh, now the thunder's starting again. The rain is really coming down. Like we're having a pour down.
Yeah, you're sending it to my way. We're supposed to get it tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna drop down first. Then
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Okay, great to
Thank
chat
you.
again.
Yeah, nice chatting with y'all all.
Yeah, thanks, Truth Warrior. for
Thank
tonight.
you. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we'll
I'm going to
chat.
thank you again, Sean. I'm going to thank everybody because I am going to call this a night. It's a wrap. Thank you, guys. Good night.
Good night, Truthy. Good night.